welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shayley, and together we are shaking. Well, we're not shaking. We're exercising in the simplest of ways.
Yeah, simply by standing, sitting or leaning on these oscillation boards, you can maximise muscle activation. This is why it's such an efficient way to exercise. Now, straight away, I want to show you the price that's on the screen isn't the price that you're going to pay, because $799.99 automatically at checkout we get £420 off the price. It's a brilliant deal. Whenever we've had it in stock before, it flies out of the door.
It sold out last time, and we haven't had it in stock since October, and as far as we know, the stock we've got is all the stock we've got for prior Christmas, so this is the only full show we know of that we've got available. So you do need to, if you want this, order it now and get yourself in shape for Christmas. Get yourself in shape over Christmas, because all you need to do, are you ready for this? You don't have to spend hours on here, up to 10 minutes every day. And that is your exercise done. Not an hour at the gym, not trying to find and fit in during Christmas while you're wrapping presents and writing cards and shopping. All you need is 5 minutes in the morning. Stand on it, sit on it, lean on it, and you are exercising. This is what it's about, having it in your living room. And you can see, what you'll see moving is my muscles contracting and relaxing super quickly. So my body thinks I'm doing loads and loads of squats. I'm now going to sit down, and now it thinks I'm doing sit-ups, which is so difficult, but not on the MAXhealth Fitness Board. My body thinks I'm doing sit-ups, but at the same time, it's working my back fat. It thinks I'm rowing. It's working the bingo wings just by leaning onto the machine there and sitting down. But then if I physically lean onto the machine, it actually thinks I'm doing press-ups. And I think lots of us, we can't do press-ups. Honestly, you can. This machine is a super wide plate, so the further you go on the machine, the actual more intense it is. Look how it activates those muscles. I can't make that happen. That is the machine making your muscles contract and relax super quickly.
That's what it's all about. When you do regular exercise, you activate between 40 to 60% of muscle fibres. When you stand, sit and lean on the oscillation board, that can go up to almost 100% of muscle activation. That's why it's such a short period of time that you need to do. We're already massively busy. Price-wise.
Sold out last time. It's back in stock. We're massively busy. Price-wise, market beating. Oh my word, you will kick yourself if you don't order it today and you miss out and you think, well, I'll go and buy it. And you think, well, oh gosh, it is £799 elsewhere. Well, actually, the best price we found, DIY.com, Costco.co.uk, just under £600. We have still got another £200 off there. You've got £420 off regular prices of just under £800 as soon as you put it into your basket. So though you see $799.99 on our screen, your price is at the bottom of the screen as soon as you put it into your basket on the website.
Don't be confused. £420 will come off automatically at checkout, whether you're on the phones or you're on the website. The website is the easiest way to shop. Your item number is 075248. So many of you shopping with us already. There it is, the first item. Don't worry, click on it, add it to your basket. That $799.99 will drop by £420. It comes down to $379.99 plus your postage. However, if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, just $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. We've got to show you everything else that's on the show because you're already shopping across the board. On the website, you'll see all the products. We want to preview a couple of things for you because we've got our collagen, our liquid collagen supplement on the show. Now, if you've been hearing about collagen here, there and everywhere, lots of different brands out there, but ERC bring us a liquid collagen, and the reason being, in our early 20s, we start to lose collagen, don't we?
And we do, sadly, men and women. The women chart here, it's a little bit of a bigger slope because in our 50s, we lose even more. But the guys and the girls, as soon as you get into your early 20s, sadly, collagen starts to deplete your body. And collagen is virtually the glue that holds your body together. It's in your skin, it's in your bones, your muscles, your ligaments. So when you look in the mirror and you see the sagginess, the droopy jowls, the deeper nose to mouth lines, you see the lines and the wrinkles, that is collagen depletion. But actually, it's the same in the body. When you get out of bed as you get older, you feel old.
Those noises, those oohs and ahs.
Absolutely. Getting out of a low chair. So the benefits of taking collagen, it's like getting that balance back in life.
I mean, take a look at some of these from taking advanced liquid collagen. It could be the fact that you have less aches and pains in muscles and joints.
Yes,
it could be the fact that you get firmer skin.
Yes,
like you were talking about. A lot of people talk about the benefits of stronger hair and nails. Now, we always say individual results are variable. Imagine if you got one, imagine if you got all of those. And the ingredients are really important. You can see you're getting your marine collagen, hyaluronic acid, and a massive amount of multivitamins in here as well.
It is. It's like a multivitamin with just that right amount of a collagen in a really tasty, healthy, sugar-free drink. It sells out time and time again. It's like a supplement. So what I would say is, if you can buy more than one bottle, we do tend to sell out of that product as well. So multi-order, because we would say optimum results in about 3 bottles in about 3 months. But get 1, get 2. But I would definitely multi-order at least 2. Something else that we had a really busy show on when it launched just about a month ago is our full body Pilates board. Now, this is fabulous, and I know lots of you out there do perhaps go to Pilates classes or try to get to Pilates classes. This is what it's all about. Have a look at what you've got. Look at the features. You have got 3 colour options as well. So if you do want to go for this, please grab the colour that's right for you. But it's all about the fact that it's completely foldable. It's multifunctional. It's a push-up board, and it allows you 7 different training modes, but I think so much more as well. It's so versatile. So if you are looking at this, perhaps you already do classes, perhaps you were thinking about joining somewhere, but the membership is just too much. Actually getting into the class is really difficult. This allows you to exercise at home. There's 7 training modes. You've got core strength, you've got the glutes, you've got the obliques, the lower back, balance. It's all about, again, the bottom, the legs, the heart. It's a cardio workout as well.
That full body workout, but in the Pilates style. It's down to $79.99, 574344. If you want to add that in, maybe you want to give that as a gift for Christmas.
Yeah, great gift idea. And it's foldable, so perhaps someone travels a lot, put it in the boot of the car.
Yeah.
Take it with you.
It folds completely flat. It'll go underneath the bed or sofa. It's brilliant. It really is.
And very quickly, at the lowest ever price, yes, we have got a watch you absolutely love. And talking about Christmas gifts, this is brilliant, but I will warn you, it's really low in stock. I think we might have a few sellouts tonight. This has actually got 18 different sports modes. It's a great looking smartwatch, and honestly, my smartwatch, I found the receipt the other day. What did I say it was?
Hundreds.
Oh gosh,
hundreds and
I think
hundreds
it was £599 or something like that. You have got every bit of technology my smartwatch has got and more for $59.99. Functionalities like this, you've got the fact that it tracks your steps, calorie burning as well, sleep tracking, which I absolutely love. I love the find your phone. Whenever you've lost your phone, I lose it about 5 times a day. You can press a button and it actually then finds your phone. And weather updates, the alarm clock, answer your phone on your watch. If you want this as a gift, grab it now. We've matched our lowest ever deal. And of course, with PayPal Pay in 3, $21.65 is the first of those 3 payments. 177537. But don't forget, join us every single night.
Every single night between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. Here's a preview of some of the shows that we've got coming up for you in the next few days. Tomorrow, if you're looking to write a will or power of attorney, Simpler Law are with us.
And they make it so easy, honestly. If you've been thinking about it, please join us for that show, because I think it just makes you realise how important it really is. Wednesday, we've got Keep Fit, and we've got our treadmill on
back
Wednesday.
in stock once again there. We've also got luxury timepieces on Thursday, so brilliant gifts once again. Friday, you will have seen Vintage Cash Cow on mainstream television. We have an exclusive deal with them on Friday. And then Saturday, the Teeter inversion table. So check out all our shows. You'll see them all on the website. And we're going to welcome our guest, Katie, very, very soon. However, we've got to remind you how we're working with this board.
And how to order, because you have got a massive saving. As soon as you put this into your basket on the website, honestly, no codes needed. You don't have to remember a code. You don't have to photograph a code. You don't have to get the code wrong. Was it capital letters? Was it small letters? Just put it in your basket and you will automatically get £420 off, which brings it down to our launch special price. $379.99.
You don't have to pay that today. Remember, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. 129.65. That's wrong that you see on screen. It comes down to 129.65 on your first of 3 payments with PayPal Pay in 3. The reason this is so popular is the most you will do is 10 minutes a day, but it's about maximising muscle activation simply by standing on it, sitting on it, or leaning on it. And when you do that, you see that muscle activation, and that's why you're maximising everything. You can see here from a previous show where Hayley stood on the board. Look at her muscles.
Well, that could be in your living room, couldn't it? And we did it in one of the green rooms, and just by your sofa, watching the TV, standing on it, your body thinks you're running up and downstairs, thinks you're skipping, think like a champion boxer, thinks you're trampolining. You sit on it, it's like you're doing press-ups, but it's also working all of that back fat area, which is a really difficult area. The bingo wings as well. But then at the same time, as soon as you lean onto the machine, it allows you to do press-ups, and perhaps you've never been able to do press-ups, but again, look how it's activating those muscles in those arms. And honestly, the wider you go on the platform, because it's a really cleverly designed platform, if you go wider, it gets more intense.
Yeah.
But as soon as you lean onto the machine, your muscle is activated, and it's not you really doing anything apart from putting your body to the machine. I can't make my muscle activate by just thinking about it. The machine physically is making my arm muscle work. And if I take my arm away from the machine, so you can see there, my muscle's activated, take my arm up, it's gone. Put my arm onto the machine, activated. And that's what it's all about. As soon as you lean onto the machine, your muscles are activated. Whether that's your arms, your back fat, your bingo wings, your tummy, your body thinks you're doing sit-ups, whether it is the back of the legs, the inside of the legs, whether it is your core, your whole core, which is your strength, your balance. Honestly, this is all about toning, strengthening, which is huge at the minute and really important to exercise in a strengthening way. But my goodness, all you need to do is get on this machine.
And look at that as Hayley places her hands down onto the board. Now, you've got 1 to 10 manual speed, you've got auto programs on here, you've got Bluetooth connection, you've got an 18.9 stone weight limit. So if you're slightly over that weight limit, maybe you want to start off sat on a chair just with your feet on the board. On that board, it means it encourages the blood flow in your body, which is another massive bonus. We've got so much to talk about. Let's show you the features when it comes to this machine, but remember the price.
Yes, market beating.
Yeah.
You've got to check your baskets out. We are hugely busy already. The stock we've got, to our knowledge, is all the stock we've got before Christmas. There's no more scheduled in shows. If we lose that stock tonight, this could be your last opportunity to actually keep in shape over Christmas. Only you don't need an hour a day, up to 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes maximum, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, as much as you can. But get on this each day and see how it helps you keep your body toned, get that strength into those legs. Market beating deal, check out the features, but remember, as soon as you put this into your basket, it will go down £420. When you see those features, when you see what you've got, like Sean was saying, so much, you stand on it, sit on it, lean on it, your body's exercising, but you've got a great LCD screen.
Yeah, the screen's really easy to read. It's got 3 auto programs, like I was saying, 1 to 10 on your manual speeds, calorie counter, so that really motivates you. You've got a built-in speaker with Bluetooth connection as well. You've got your remote control and a really nice long power cord included in the price. It will be £420 off at checkout. Automatically, £420 will come off. 075248 is your item number. If you want to get this, you can use PayPal Pay in 3, £129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. So get shopping right now. As I say, we are not alone. Joining us on the show is who we tend to call Sellout Katie.
Sellout Katie.
Because that's what
Katie.
Good to see you.
So good to see you guys.
Back in stock.
I'm so glad.
Sold out last time.
And you were talking about the stock, guys. Get it. This is going to be. It honestly. I'm glad.
You could be home early again tonight.
I could be home early. I'm back to the Marriott. There are other hotels available. But you know what? Because we sell out of this because it's so wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, there's little.
It's so easy, isn't it?
It's so easy, and there's little to no impact on your joints.
That's it.
That's a big, big,
You're not
big.
pounding
I think
the
we all
pavement.
get
That's exactly right.
Or you think, oh gosh, I've got to. You know, we all know we need to exercise. Perhaps the doctor said you need to do something.
Yeah.
Thought of going to a gym
Right.
Going out jogging, it's wet, it's miserable, it's dark.
Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing. Right now, it's dark at like 4:30.
But even earlier than that, I think,
Exactly.
yeah.
Having something like this in the comfort of your own home is remarkable. But I just love the fact that it's also so, you know, I'm a dancer. I've broken so many things. I love when I can
You
actually...
don't mean cups and plates.
Yeah. I don't mean
Those in your
Those as well.
too. But I just love working on something that's not damaging my body.
Because it's so low
so
impact.
important.
About it as well. Perhaps, you know, you find the gym equipment really complicated.
Yeah.
Anything you've bought in the past, it all looks
That's
so
me.
tricky.
Yep.
This comes as you see it, really no assembly.
Literally, you plug it in, guys. I mean, it's Katie-proof. I'm going to start from the beginning because I'm the same. I just don't. I go to the gym and I don't know what to do. I don't know.
But it's confusing,
I can't
isn't
turn
it?
it. Exactly.
This is really simple, really
It's
straightforward.
so easy. You plug it in.
No build.
No build.
Don't have to build anything.
No. All you need to do is start it, right?
Turn it on.
Now, you have automatic speeds. You have that availability. Automatic speeds is where the speeds will fluctuate often, like a HIIT class, really.
Right, okay.
Then you also have manual speeds. And because, as you know, I'm a little bit of a control freak,
Fair
I
enough.
kind of have a really great system that I think works. So I use the manual speeds, and then you've got plus and minus. You can also add time in 3-minute increments.
Okay.
Just so you know, but 10 minutes. That's all you need,
That's
kids.
max,
That's
isn't it?
honestly what you need. Now, as far as the board goes, in the center, there's less movement. So that's a great way to get on and just get your muscles moving, get them warmed up. And then you go out a little further, and then it gets a little bit more vibrant.
Now, when
So-
you do that,
Yeah.
it really intensifies, doesn't it?
It's so much more vibrant the wider you go. And what I like about that is you can really see where on your own body you can work. So you can kind of tailor
So you can
it for
focus on different areas.
Exactly,
Now,
because
look
we're all
at,
different.
Hayley, on the arms.
I mean, it's crazy.
Brilliant.
So I'm
I'm
now...
just sat down.
Yeah.
And all I'm doing is leaning on, so I could be sat watching the TV.
Yeah.
And this is working so many areas in my body. It thinks I'm doing sit-ups. It's working the back fat. It's working the bingo wings. I can feel it on the chest. It's amazing.
100%. Exactly. But you know what? Just standing out like I'm doing right now, I'm getting into the hip flexors. We got to keep this active. We got to keep this strong. Your hip flexors, the hip area, this is our movement. Yeah. And then I'm also getting into the booty.
All good?
Let's face it. We all want it. We all want that to be really
We
sassy.
want it to be up there, not down
Got
there.
to warn you, I'm
Exactly.
sorry to interrupt. We are at a quarter of the entire stock.
She's gonna do it again.
Oh,
You
you
need to
guys.
desperately check your baskets out. Remember, the price on your screen, £799.99. It is not that price. It will go down instantly, £420 as soon as you put it into your basket. So your actual price is actually £379.99. So please just jump onto the website, pop it into a basket. I'm warning you right now, sold out last time in October. Haven't had it with us since October. As far as we know, this is all the stock we have before Christmas. We're so near to Christmas now, I doubt we'll be able to get more stock in. So if it goes tonight, you will not be seeing this again. So please check those baskets out. As soon as you press checkout, I think this is a step towards a healthier, happier you, because we all know we need to move more. Through the winter, we stop moving more than ever because it's miserable
totally.
and it's dark. But just by standing, sitting or leaning on this, we're exercising without even thinking about it.
I mean, it's
Katie,
crazy
isn't it?
if you think about it. And how easy it is. Like, I got you into the hip flexors and the glutes. Now I've gone actually wider, and guess where I'm getting? You can see it on my sweatshirt
Yes.
that says I love Pilates.
And
I didn't even know.
that's a really important area, isn't
Oh,
it?
this is also, this is our,
It's your balance,
it's
isn't
our
it?
balance.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have to say this. So many of my customers say, Katie, some of my biggest feedback for you is my core completely changes and
Great.
transforms. So you're not getting into only the front wall. You're getting around into the side. This is the obliques, but you're also getting into that dreaded back fat.
All
man.
those different
And I
areas
tell
you're
you-
working on at once.
Yeah.
And in the shortest amount of time.
And
10
it
minutes.
maximises what you're actually doing.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Now listen, all of a sudden I bent my knees and my upper body is really quiet. But guess what? Hamstrings, calves. This is an area, again, we all want to look sassy in our cute dresses, the summer parties.
Party season, yeah.
Guess what? You can burn calories on this as well.
And it gives you an idea of the calories you're burning
Exactly.
as well.
So I'm going to take my speed up on the board right now. Just by taking the speed up, all of a sudden, your heart's going to follow what the lower body's doing.
So it's like a cardio as well.
It's, a low-impact workout. You can burn, 100 or 200 calories in 10 minutes. That's crazy.
Crazy. And we always say, obviously, if you're starting something new, you're not sure, maybe you're rehabilitating, always check with your doctors. If you're not sure, they'll have heard of this.
Technology.
Yeah.
This technology has been going so many years, but it was out of reach financially. It was for elite athletes, you know, rugby players, ballerinas, ice skaters, because it's so good for strengthening the core. But now we've got a price that you can have that technology in your home, but only as long as the stock is there. Just remember, £420 off the price as soon as you put it into a basket, or jump onto the phones. It is going to be first come, first served. But the fact it maximises, the fact we only need to do up to 10 minutes a day.
That's it.
Not an hour at the gym.
No.
Not 45 minutes running.
Right.
We can get a full, proper body workout in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes.
It's
because if you think about exercise, right? So let's say maybe you want to do an arm day. So push-ups, sit-ups, or not sit-ups, arms, push-ups, shoulder planks, side planks. So do it on the board, and you're doubling the result.
At least.
And we can actually show you that.
We should do that, shouldn't we? Yeah, because when you do regular exercise, and we'll show you this physically, if Hayley was doing squats manually, just on the ground, it's great because you're activating some of your muscle fibres, but we say usually between 40 to 60% of muscle fibre activation. So what we've got here on the tablet is a seismograph application, and on this it reads movement. So you can see as I've moved it around, it's read all that movement, but as I'm holding it still, it's going to flatline. It's going to give you no movement whatsoever. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass this over to Hayley, and Hayley's going to show you each time she does that squat, it'll read that movement every single time.
I love this.
So
this
you can
is so
see
cool.
it's moved as I've taken it from Sean, but now it's flatlining.
Flatlining.
Yeah, it is flatline.
That's what we call it.
So this is what we do a lot of. We do a lot of sitting, don't we? We sit and watch TV, we sit and play video games.
Sit in the office.
We sit and look at the phone, we sit in the car or on the bus or on the train to get to the office. We sit in an office. The weather's miserable, so we tend to sit in the car to drive to the shop that's just down the road. Park as near as we can to the door of the supermarket.
Right.
Why do we do that?
Don't we?
Why don't we park a little bit further and walk a little bit? But we don't, do we?
It's so true.
I'll do a bit of exercise. So if I do some squats, so here you'll see as I move, it will start moving with me. So I am doing a little bit. I'll try and go a little bit quicker. And obviously I've got to be doing them exactly right. So there, you can see I'm getting a bit of exercise in, but I'm the daft one. Kate is the sensible one because she's stood on the machine. So this is, are you ready for this? This is all you need to do. Get onto the machine.
Look at that.
See the difference. Because all of a sudden, can you see how close together those lines are? My body thinks I'm squatting like you couldn't physically do it yourself, even as an athlete. Thinks I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping like a boxer. You are just stood on the machine. Now, that's my tummy, that's my core. But actually, let me take this down to my leg, because I think you'll be quite blown away.
This is muscle activation that you want.
That's crazy.
That's the exercise that's going through my thighs, my legs.
So it's like each one of those is a squat, isn't it?
And you just couldn't
It's pretty much joined together.
Yeah.
Couldn't physically do that. That's why elite athletes use this technology.
Exactly. Oscillation is fantastic for especially athletes when they're rehabilitating, because again, the impact is little to no impact, and they need to get their muscles strong quickly. So this is the best way to do it. This is the best way to strengthen your muscles quickly, and it's again little to no impact on the joints.
We are massively busy. A third of the entire stock now sold out and gone. If I get off again, there's no trickery. Now it's going to stop moving because I'm not exercising. I'm not on the machine. I'm not working those muscles, strengthening, toning, trimming. Can you imagine at Christmas, actually, rather than your jeans feeling really tight, actually your jeans feeling a little bit looser.
I'm looking good in my sassy dress.
3 minutes every other day. Imagine New Year, everyone's starting their New Year's resolution.
You're already trim.
You're up on the game.
In 3 minutes, you can get a full body workout. And we will do a 3-minute challenge. We'll see if we can get a clock on the screen. But in 10 minutes, honestly, that is the maximum you do a day. You don't
Only
do
10 a day.
Yeah.
I would err on the side of
because
caution.
it maximises what you're doing.
Of course, and I don't know anyone, you know, their fitness ability or what have you. We recommend 10 minutes. Now, the machine is actually on a 10-minute timer.
For that
so
reason.
it cuts out. It even has a cute little pink line that goes in the LED.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Warns you coming to the wall,
yeah,
it's the end
exactly.
of the exercise.
And on the chart, or on the little LCD screen, you're going to see what speed you're on. And then to the left, you're going to see how many minutes are left in your session.
Great.
And then in the center is the calories. And don't forget, you take the speed up on that board, and before you know it, the calories are just flipping.
Now, we've just got to remind you, price-wise, the price on your screen isn't the price you're going to pay. You're going to get £420 off automatically at checkout, so it comes down to $379.99. If you buy it elsewhere, they do sell it elsewhere. MAXhealth Fit directly, it's $799. Home Right, $799. DIY.com, just under $600. And same at Costco, just under £600. Our usual price of $799.99, it isn't the price you were going to pay. You're going to get £420 off at checkout. That works on the phones or the website.
And I love the fact you don't have to remember a code.
No code required. Just add it to your basket, go through to checkout, and you will see right there it literally drops by £420 in an instant. You don't need a code. You don't need to do anything. It'll happen automatically for you.
But you do need to check your baskets out.
Yes,
we are massively,
you do need to do that. Yeah.
massively busy. And this is what it's about. I'm sitting on the machine. I'm sat down. But Katie, I'm exercising.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. And you know, the thing is, I want to go back to price because that price is silly.
Well, we didn't really cover at the top of the show. You do these shows, exhibitions all around the country, all around the world.
Exactly.
Really.
And I've never, ever seen the price that low, ever.
And the other thing that we offer is that PayPal Pay in 3, remember?
That's amazing. And I get that asked all the time at shows. Do I have to pay it right now? Yes, unfortunately, you do. You guys are the only people that can do that PayPal Pay in 3. I think that's a wonderful thing to do. I mean, little tiny chunks. You get this beautiful piece of equipment. It is 10 minutes a day.
And it's like your gym at home, but you're not paying a monthly gym membership forever, which I have done over many, many years. Every month, my gym membership going up again to £75.
We need to cancel
that.
So
I think I will be leaving that gym again because I have this technology at home, and honestly, in just 10 minutes, I know you can do an absolutely amazing workout. But actually, in 3 minutes, you can do a full body workout. Just 3 minutes a day, if that's all you've got, is going to allow you to actually get exercise into your life. And I know we all need to, I know you probably know you need to move. You don't do enough exercise. Perhaps you really don't do enough now. It's gone into the winter and it's dark and it's wet. Perhaps you've looked in the mirror and you just wish you didn't have, you just feel you're bigger. You saw a photograph and you just wish you could do something about the size you are. Or perhaps it's actually nothing to do about you visually. Perhaps you're noticing you're getting out of breath more when you're doing the stairs. Perhaps you really struggle to walk far. Perhaps this summer you didn't do lots of things on your holidays because you couldn't physically join in with the rest of the family and you got left behind. And you don't want that next year. Don't wait till January to do a New Year's resolution. Make that change right now. Keep yourself level over Christmas while we are eating a little bit extra. And then just each day, jump onto your machine. It's not an hour out of your day. You haven't got to drive to a gym. You haven't got to spend an hour at the gym. You haven't got to go jogging for 45 minutes. 3 minutes a day, if that's all you can manage, honestly, you can get a full body workout in 3 minutes, and we will show you that maximum on this machine because it actually multiplies the exercise that you're doing just by getting on the machine. You can do just maximum 10 minutes, that's it. And remember, as soon as you get onto the machine, your body thinks you're running up and down stairs. It thinks you're skipping like a champion boxer. It thinks you're trampolining. My muscles are moving, and my muscles, you can see my skin. It's not my flesh, it's my muscles inside, contracting and relaxing super, super quickly. And that's what this machine does. Lean onto the machine, it works the arms, the back fat, it works the chest, it works the legs. Stand onto the machine, that's what you're seeing. And if I get further on the machine, it's even more intense. And though it is my skin moving, I can feel my muscles, and my machine stops because my 10 minutes are up. That's what this machine does, 10 minutes maximum. You're not meant to be on this machine for longer than 10 minutes a day. So please get this home and allow this to fit into your life. We're not actually asking you to change your life. You get one product that'll be in your living room, in your bedroom, in your spare room. Put it by the telly, watch the TV, watch the news in the morning. While the kettle's boiling, get onto this machine. And without even thinking, your mind is perhaps watching something else. All of a sudden, you are exercising because you stood on the machine, you leant on the machine, you sat on the machine. Now, we've already got a bit of a situation. We're already, if you're checked out, we've got more people ordering than stock is available.
Oh, my God.
It's already
and what
happened.
time is it?
It's happening.
So what we say is everything's allocated. That means every bit of stock we've got is in baskets right now. Now, we are going to do a bit of an emergency call, see if we can get any more stock, but I doubt very much. So if you want this, if this is in a basket, if you want to make that change, if you wanted to take that step today to a healthier, fitter you by just standing, sitting or leaning on a machine, not having to go running out in the cold and the wet, not having to go to a gym for an hour. You could be in pyjamas, put some sensible shoes on, and you're exercising. Hair can be a mess, you don't have to brush your teeth. It doesn't matter what you look like, just get onto this machine and the machine will do the hard work for you. And we'll show you actually, but all I can say, remember, you've got to check your basket out. As soon as you put it into your basket, it will go down £420. We are so massively busy. It's great to have your company. And hand on heart, we've sold this technology for many years, but this is the premium machine out of all the machines we've sold. I still get messages from people that bought the original technology, let's say, oh my God, changed my life. I still use it every single day. We've all got 3 minutes a day, and that's 3 minutes if you exercise. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. But you must check your basket through if you want it, because sadly, I think we're going to have a bit of an early sellout. 40% of the stock completely sold out. Every other bit of the stock is in baskets, so please check that basket. We're only half an hour into the show, and if you're checked out, over 40 people are going to miss out. So please check your basket through. So we better get a 3-minute challenge in.
Yeah, and when we say a 3-minute challenge, what we're going to do, I say we, the ladies.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm going to watch. I'll do one later. I'll do one later.
Stock left.
Yeah, and so it's simply, in 1 minute, we're going to do standing exercises, in 1 minute sitting, and 1 minute leaning. We, as Hayley said, are massively, massively busy. So the girls are going to reset their machines, and we're going to get started. Imagine 3 minutes a day, full body workout. So who's going to lead this one? Hayley, Katie?
Hayley, go for it.
Hayley,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hayley's
Come on.
in charge.
Okay,
here we go. We're going to count you in, a 3-minute challenge. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
So first of all, just stand on it.
Yeah.
Because that's all you need to do. We're standing on it and we are working out. So our body thinks we're doing, as your squats, it thinks we're running up and down stairs. My muscles are contracted. Go a little bit further across the board and it's even more intense. But then you can help and actually do a little bit of exercise as well. So you can actually do the squats. So you're even making it even more intense. We could just simply lean to the side, push.
Do you know what's interesting too?
3.
When we were doing those squats, you're going down is easy, but then you have to fight
So it's a
oscillation
double
to come
whammy.
up. So that's the reason you're doubling what you're doing.
Yeah, it really does. It multiplies. It increases the exercise that you're doing. Leaning into your actual knee, or you are actually now working, I can feel it all across the core, into that bottom, all into those legs as well.
And can you imagine if you added a little dumbbell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Little hand weight,
So you could use your hand weights. By just putting your hands up in the air, it actually really works that core. As simple as that.
That's your standing exercises. Where we're going to go, we're going to lean next. So leaning onto the machine.
So you can have your hands in the middle.
Oh, I love this
and then you can see we're doing press-ups. Now, you can just have your knees down. You could go up onto your toes. It's entirely up to you. You can build to that.
And wider
if you go further, it gets even more intense. And look how it works. If you turn the hands in, works the back fat.
It's really
bingo wings. Like
all this area.
I'll never forget.
You don't have to move, but if you want to,
add a little
you
push-up.
could do
And again,
a little
it's that
push-up.
going down is easy, it's coming back up again. You're like, whoa. I love it when I'm at the shows and I get a guy on it and he's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah, people are blown away by how this feels when you first use it. And remember, it's low impact exercise, maximum 10 minutes. We're showing you 3 minutes a day. We're leaning on the machine at the moment, but it'll soon be time to sit on the machine and still be getting those maximum benefits. So it's time for the sitting exercises now.
These are the best.
So you go from 40 to 60% of muscle activation to almost 100%.
So if I lean back, now you can really feel it on the core. So you think you're doing sit-ups,
and the
loads
hips,
of sit-ups.
right into the hips.
It's working as well, all the arms. If I lift my legs slightly again, it's intensifying.
Nice.
You could do one leg out.
Bicycles.
Yeah. And again, working out. If that's too much, you could just lift one leg.
Modify everything, yeah.
That's it. You do what you can.
Let go.
It is for all levels,
As
isn't it?
you can, absolutely.
100%.
Remember, when you sat on it, though we're showing you from the front, look at what it's working from the back. The back fat, the bingo wings, I can feel it in my tummy, I can feel it still on my thighs. Full body workout, sitting on the machine. We sat, we stood, we leant, and that was it.
We
that's
leant.
it. 3 minutes.
Wow.
And that's that full body workout. And the other point is you're getting a cardio workout.
Oh, you sure do.
I can feel it. My breath, I can feel it in my breath. I'm really warm. I can feel my heart rate's gone up. And once your heart rate gets up, that's when you're burning calories.
100%.
The actual machine will give you an idea as well of the calories that you're burning. Honestly, you've got technology that's doing all the hard work for you. But what you must do is check your baskets out. 50% of the stock is sold out.
God.
Already gone.
Oh, my word.
And we've got nearly double the amount of people going for the stock that we've got left in the business. So if you want to get hold of this, confirm your order and check out. Got to point out price-wise, don't let this price put you off on screen. That would be the usual price. But what we're doing is special promotion means that when you go through to checkout, you'll automatically get £420 off the price. It comes from just under 800 down to 379.99. Then you've also got PayPal Pay in 3 available. So if you want to spread the cost interest-free, if you're paying online, shopontv.co.uk, it's only £129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. The easiest way to shop is the website. You can order on the phone. I'll check if the operators are available actually for you, but if you go to the website shopontv.co.uk, scroll down on that live show page, the first item there, you see the little banner, £420 off. The full amount will be there until you take it through in your basket, so add it to your basket.
How great is that? No code needed.
No.
I always do the wrong capital letter if I spelled it wrong.
Yeah,
what
same.
Was it 20? Was it 25? Was
Same.
it 30? What was the number? Instantly, it takes the money off, which is fantastic. And this matches our launch special price. But we've got to warn you, stock-wise, not quite sure what we're going to do later.
This could be a
Wait, I
record-breaking
haven't
show
even
tonight.
gotten to talk about
we haven't
recovery.
even covered everything
Look what
yet.
I'm recovering
She's having
after
the
our little
lovely
workout.
massage.
This is a massage, you guys. It is the best way to get out that lactic acid. This is my favorite thing to do.
Well, it's really good for circulation as well. So if you just,
we didn't even talk
you're
about
not
that.
mobile.
Yeah.
Sit on the sofa and put
your feet on
it.
there,
Or sit on a chair and pop your feet on it. It is going to help with that circulation.
No, it's just
do Pilates moves as well.
Yeah, all your
Yeah,
Pilates
down dog,
workouts.
why not?
We've got to show everyone at home, you can buy it elsewhere, but not at the kind of price that we've got it for. Take a look at MAXhealth at home right, $799.
So you're going to kick yourself,
Yeah,
aren't
of
you?
Yeah.
course.
If you don't buy it tonight and then tomorrow you think, oh gosh, it was brilliant, I'll order it now.
Yeah.
We haven't got any stock, so you look elsewhere. 2 places at virtually exactly our same as our normal price, nearly £800. We have found some, discounted deals at virtually £600. So it's still £200 more.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's not.
No, it's more
much
than that.
more. It's still. Oh gosh, my brain can't work. £600.
$220.
Yeah, £220
less.
Let's face it, the price is silly.
more than our regular price. Or our price goes down to $379.99 as soon as you put it into your basket. But what you must do is check that basket out because stock already sold. huge percentage.
We're trying to count it right now.
Already gone.
Approaching 60%.
We're actually, they're like this upstairs. Oh, my word.
We can hear a lot of keyboard.
We just called 50%. We're now 60% of the stock sold out and gone.
Yeah.
The rest of the stock, there's twice as many people ordering as stock is available. So please check your basket through. That pressing checkout, I think, is your first step to a happier, healthier you.
100%.
Once you start to exercise, it's amazing what a buzz it gives you. I call it happy dolphins, happy endorphins. Yeah. It's not just always about that physical exercise. For me, it's also up here. I feel better if I've exercised. I feel my head's clearer. I get a lot more done in a day. If you get on this first thing in the morning, honestly, it will give you that drive to get more done into the day, because I know if I don't exercise, I'm slow, I'm sluggish, I feel low, and this is me personally. If I've exercised, I've got this buzz about me, better than any cup of coffee, and all of a sudden I've got energy. Yeah, you think exercise would make you tired. It's the opposite, actually. It gives you energy, and it gives you this absolute buzz that then all of a sudden you can get things done. And can you imagine actually feeling strong enough and fit enough to walk down to the shop now? Because actually the machine has helped you strengthen those legs, strengthen that core, and perhaps feel you can carry your shopping because it's helped strengthen those arms. Because honestly, as soon as you stand, sit or lean on this machine, you are exercising, but you're exercising very much to the full. It maximises what you're doing. So I could stand and just do regular squats, and I would be exercising. That's great. But standing on the machine, rather than using 40, 50, perhaps 60% of my muscle fibres doing regular exercise, as soon as you get onto the machine, up to 100% of your muscle fibres. This is why elite athletes use this technology. Swimmers to get that final cut, ballerinas, ice skaters to get the balance. But that technology was thousands of pounds. You've now got technology that you can afford to put into your own home that you can use every day, maximum 10 minutes. And the reason people succeed with this is because we can fit 10 minutes into our day. An hour at the gym, perhaps, and then you've got to get to the gym, and then you've got to dress up to go to the gym, and you've got to brush your hair, you've got to brush your teeth, you've got to look okay. You can jump on this first thing in the morning in your pyjamas, put some sensible shoes on, with the worst breath ever. You haven't brushed your teeth, your hair all over the place. It doesn't matter. You're in your home watching TV, and you're going to do 10 minutes, and that is your exercise done, but only if you get the machine. And you truly will kick yourself tomorrow, over Christmas, into the new year, if you don't buy it now, because you are saving a massive £420 off our regular price. So please put it into your basket. As soon as you put it into your basket, it goes down to £379.99, and then you can use PayPal Pay in Free as well. But what you must do is check your baskets out, because already the stock that we've got, it's already what we call all allocated. It's already in people's baskets. But actually, it's in too many people's baskets, because what you'll find is the stock is ours until you check out. So we've got twice as many people ordering the stock that we've got left. So please press that checkout button and make sure yours is on its way to keep you trim and level over Christmas when you're eating a little bit much and a little bit more than normal. But then into the new year, making sure you get to that happier, healthier you. And I put happy and healthy together personally because I know for me it works together. You must please check out your baskets, because we're in a bit of a situation. I think Sean's going to tell us we're going to have to move on, because whilst you check your baskets out, 2/3 of the stock is sold out and gone.
Oh my gosh.
We're just going to step away for a minute because we can't continue sort of selling this if there isn't stock for you to have. So please, please, you can still order it and check it out. It is the first people to order and check out now that will get this. We are trying to find out if we can get any more stock at all, but please do check your baskets out right now, because we're in a little bit of a situation.
We certainly are. So many more of you trying to order than stock we have remaining. So please, if you can, check out right now. Make sure you get hold of it. We're going to move away just for a couple of minutes, reorganise our stock, make sure we've got enough to keep bringing it to you. If you do still want to add it to your basket, you still can. 075248. The first ones to check out will be the ones who get it, whether it's the website or whether it's the phones. 033 33 241 241. Something else we want to show you that you're already absolutely loving.
Well, actually, with
it goes alongside. This is our liquid collagen from ERC. Epidermal Research Centre bring us a fabulous fabulous range of skincare, but they also bring us a collagen supplement, which is really on trend at the moment. We love this because it's a liquid collagen. And when you think about collagen, we naturally deplete collagen, don't we?
It's the glue that holds your body together. So collagen is in your skin, it's in your bones, your muscles, your ligaments. And by having just a really tasty drink every single morning, just a capful, and we have it in the fridge because it's super cold out the fridge, it can help with that collagen depletion. And sadly, we deplete collagen from our early 20s. And though this says women, it's the guys as well. It's just actually the ladies, we deplete it even more through our 50s when we go through that lovely time in life. So this allows men and women to actually get that collagen back into the body. Now, you see the lack of collagen. It's the skin going saggy, the droopy jowls, the deeper nose to mouth lines, the lines and wrinkles. But you also feel it, Sean, when you get out of bed when you're
It's all those oohs and ahs and ooh.
Suddenly the chair is so much
Standing
lower.
up, sitting down, getting out of a car.
Yeah, can't get into that low car. So doesn't it make sense, if you're depleting collagen and it's making you look and feel old, to take it and get that balance back? Because if you were lacking in iron and someone said, well, take an iron capsule, you go, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So it's exactly the same. And there's so many benefits to taking collagen.
Yeah, when you take a look at ERC collagen benefits, and now we always say individual results will vary, but imagine if you got any of these. It could be the fact that you get less aches and pains in muscles and joints. It could be the fact that your skin is firmer, not that saggy skin that Hayley was talking about.
And that could be on the underarm area,
yeah,
the top
not
of the
just
legs,
the face.
not just your face.
Yeah. It could be the fact that you get stronger hair and nails. That's something a lot of people notice straight away. Now, the other thing I love about this supplement is it's 100% natural flavouring and it's quick absorption because it's a liquid collagen. The other thing that's important when it comes to a collagen supplement is the ingredients. It's got hyaluronic acid as well as your marine collagens in there,
and a lot
but
of
also
the
lots of
vitamin Bs,
vitamins.
a lot of the vitamin Ds as well, really important vitamins. So it could work as a multivitamin alongside having that right amount of collagen in the body.
And the price is brilliant because it's normally $59.95. It's down to $29.99. Like Hayley always says, keep it in the fridge, have it first thing in the morning, make it part of your morning routine.
Better than any cup of coffee. Your body will want it first thing. It tastes amazing. And lots of people do say, though it's not on that benefits that we showed you, lots of people mention the energy it gives them. So that's why we say do take it in a morning as well. Honestly, I really do think you will notice a difference, possibly in just one bottle, but always multi-order, because it's like any supplement, the longer you take it, the better the results.
And if you are multi-ordering on the show, you'll only pay one postage, remember. So 460114 is your item number. We're lucky enough to work alongside a lady called Diane, who comes from ERC. She tells us all about their products. Here she is to tell us a little bit more about the liquid collagen supplement. Diane joins us.
Oh.
Now, your background is beauty. You were a beauty therapist for a number of years, and you still are, really.
Absolutely. So, background, yes, all about beauty, anything to do with skin and health and how we can treat the body and really look after the largest living organ. I mean, simple as.
Liquid collagen has blown me away.
Liquid collagen is, now we originally started to develop this just for skin, and then we had the benefits of it's amazing for not only skin, but for hair, for nails and for joints. So if you think about collagen, we know over 70% of the body, of the skin, is made up of collagen, but over 30% of the protein in the body is collagen.
Gosh.
And we deplete that year after year after year.
So that can be your joints, your ligaments.
Your joints, your ligaments, your tendons. Collagen is the building block of everything within the body.
And this is the depletion we're talking about.
Yeah, and we see ourselves as we age, but we feel as we age as well, don't we?
And it might be something as simple as, you know, a roll over in bed isn't just a quick flip, or a get up from the couch isn't as easy as what it used to be. You go for a walk and you feel a bit stiffer, or you exercise and it takes you more than a couple of days to recover. So this collagen is great because it literally, you are going to take one shot per day for 10,000 milligrams of collagen.
Now that's important, the dosage, isn't it?
That's huge, absolutely. So really, there's lots of other collagen brands out there. Some of them might be 4,000, 5,000, 8,000. This is 10,000 milligrams and it's only one shot.
Wow.
That's the other beauty. And it's in a liquid formulation.
And it tastes great.
And it tastes great.
It tastes great. I've got mine in my fridge. It tastes amazing. Every morning my body wants it.
Absolutely. And when you don't take it, that's when you know, don't you?
Isn't it amazing?
I find I'm more tired. So you know, out and about a lot, if I miss a day or two, it's amazing how I notice my energy levels start to decline. But when I take it regularly, every day, you know, one of these bottles will last you 3 weeks, 20 days, and a 25ml shot each and every day.
Okay.
But for me, it's part of my morning routine. Wake up, open the fridge, out comes the milk for the coffee, out comes the collagen's taken, the kettle's on, it goes back, and I'm done. And it's the simplicity of it that is beautiful.
It is that super boost. Now, when it comes to advanced liquid collagen, it is about all those results. The flavour is gorgeous, but it's going to help with things like skin, hair, nails. There's so many benefits.
Absolutely. And this is the way, you know, topically, we're great at sort of working on the face area, maybe the hands, but we're not as great with the body skin, okay? This treats literally from the top of your head to the tips of your toes in one 25ml shot.
Because we notice the difference under our arms, don't we, as we age? our legs at top of your knees.
Exactly.
What goes on?
The texture changes, the skin changes. You're losing those fatty acids. The collagen is depleting. So this is a super simplistic way. Take one shot each and every day. And it's the 25ml. That's what gets me. It's that one little baby shot. The measuring cap comes literally as your measure. So the cap comes, it's included. Take one of those, but you are treating from up here down to the base of your tippy toes.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Beauty from inside out, but it's not just about your skin and your hair and your nails, it is about your joints as well. I've got mum onto this, she's in her 80s, her next birthday she's 86. It's never too late, is it, to make that difference?
It's never too late. I have a neighbour of mine who calls it his magic potion. Joe is 86 and he's like, I've run out of the magic stuff, Diane, where is it? And his wife Margaret, she's about 82, Margaret comes along, got any magic potion? I've got magic potion for you. But I think it's that whole, if you find that you are feeling a little bit more stiff, if you just don't feel that you've got the energy you used to have, or maybe you're trying to recover from an operation, you know, sometimes, or you've been on like meds for lots of years, and sometimes your body just needs that boost. This is a great way, a healthy way, because it's packed with type 1 and type 3 collagen, so they're the most prolific and abundant in the body naturally. It's also got the gorgeous hyaluronic acid in there. Now, we love that for skin, but we also love it for joint mobility and motion. We've then got things like vitamin C. We've got B4, B5, B7, B6, B12. It is absolutely packed.
They're all vitamins we hear constantly our bodies should have, aren't they?
Totally. So all the vitamins are packed in here. We need obviously the vitamin C to help it get all around the system. But we've then got things like biotin. So with your hair, if you're struggling with fine hair, lots of breakage, perfect. If your nails feel really, really weak, I mean, I've laughed now, my nail girl is like, not again. Every 2 weeks she's like, do they need cutting again?
Why are they growing so quick?
Because they're growing so quickly, and she's literally like, no gel on you, you can only have polish these days, because it's just like, it's a super thickness. So it really is about, it's about strength, it's about sort of helping to repair and rebuild what's natural in the system through one single shot a day.
So easy, one single shot a day, knowing that you've got the right amount of collagen in that really tasty, sugar-free, 100% natural flavouring drink. And then think about the benefits that it could perhaps help with. And so many people say about all these benefits. A lot of people think about their skin first and take it because they want firmer skin, want to sort of decrease the lines and wrinkles and improve the skin area. However, so many people mention aches and pains.
Well, lots of people don't realise that collagen is in so many different parts of the body.
It's the glue that holds your body together. So though it is in all, you know, in your skin, it's in your bones, your ligaments, your muscles. And visually you see yourself aging, which is that collagen depletion, but you feel yourself aging. When you get out of bed in the morning, you know, everything, nothing works the same. You get out of a low chair and do some gardening, you think, my goodness, I can't get up. And of course, that is, again, the depletion of the collagen.
And we always say individual results will vary, but imagine if you got any of these results. Let's take some pains in muscles and joints, firmer skin, stronger stronger hair and nails. This is quick absorption. It's 10,000 milligrams per serving. It's really tasty, sugar-free, natural berry flavour, 100% natural flavouring. So many of you going for these, and so many of you multi-ordering, and we would say that.
Yeah, really good idea. And though a lot of people do notice a difference in one bottle, and especially with their hair and their nails, it's a supplement. So the longer you take it, the better the results. And optimum time is sort of 3 months. So I would order at least 2 bottles, 2 or 3, which the majority of you are doing. It's well worth doing that. And do put it in the fridge. It tastes so good, cold. And do take it in the morning, because though it didn't say that on the benefits page, lots of people mention how much it gives them energy. So take it in the morning to get you energised for the day.
So if you want to add that in, 460-114, the item number, as Hayley said, multi-order. The longer you take it, the better the benefits. But you'll see we've got back onto our oscillation board from MAXhealth. MAXhealth being a great range of fitness equipment. This is back in stock. However,
I was going to say it was back in stock. It is back in stock, just in a fashion. It sold out when we did a show in October. You have got, by the way, £420 off the price you see on your screen. So it actually is $379.99. That is your price. So your PayPal payment goes down as well. But stock-wise, we're now at, what time is it? 75%.
It's not even 1 o'clock.
We haven't been live for an hour. 75% of the back-in-stock stock has already sold out and gone. And how many more people are trying to order than stock is available? So many. There's so many of you trying to buy the stock that we've got left. So that 25%, there's 4 times as many people trying to order than stock is available. And why that is our system is a little bit different. I know a lot of times you can put something in a basket and can stay in your basket for weeks. Sadly, when you put this into your basket, it's still ours and it's not yours till you check your basket through. So you must check your basket out, because say we only had 5 left, 505 people could have it in a basket. And if you all checked out at once, it would only be 5 of you that actually got it. 500 people would miss out. But the truth is, if you're thinking, oh, well, I can't order it, you can.
Yeah.
It might not be any of those 505 people, because another 5 people might order and check out before any of you, and you've all missed out. And you will kick yourself, because it is market-beating in price. Elsewhere on a whole, you will find it at our regular price. Our regular price, $799.99. So you see MAXhealth Fit and Home Right, very much the same deal as our normal price. DIY and Costco, they've got a bit of a deal going on.
Down to just under £600, $599 that you're looking at those 2 retailers.
You're still not going to get it, are you? When we sell out and tomorrow you think, oh, I should have bought it, I'll look elsewhere, you'll kick yourself, because even if you can get it from DIY or Costco, it's still £220 more than our
checkout price.
Our sale checkout price, which is phenomenal and happens as soon as we put it in the basket.
Let's show you exactly that. The easiest way to shop is the website, shopontv.co.uk. When you go to the website, go to the live on-air show, then you scroll down past our YouTube channel, click and subscribe there, and you can watch all the previous shows. But there it is, our oscillation board from MAXhealth, $799.99. Well, you need to add it to your basket and then go through to your basket, and when you do that, you'll see the price has dropped. Don't need a code, don't need to write anything down, but you do need to check out if you want to get it right now, because last time we had it, it sold out. It's heading the same way again, so confirm your order.
We're so close to Christmas now.
Yep.
As far as we know, this is all the stock we've got before Christmas. I doubt very much we'll manage to get any more stock back in. So as far as we know, there's no more scheduled in shows, so this is it. And you will kick yourself, because get it now, start exercise. It's just 3 minutes to 10 minutes a day. That's all you need to fit into your life. 10 minutes maximum. Start using it over the Christmas period. In the morning, before you have your Christmas dinner, you know, it's 10 minutes whilst you're watching a little bit of TV, and get that balance into your life while you are eating a little bit more than normal, and then get right into it into the new year. Don't start a New Year's resolution. Start your exercising right now, because we're exercising. It's not like we're asking you to run a marathon. We're not asking you to spend 3 hours at a gym. Maximum 10 minutes on this a day. What you see moving is my muscles contracting and relaxing super, super, super quick. My skin's moving, but actually, if you feel my muscles, they're solid.
And that's what it's all about, muscle activation. When you do regular exercise, you activate between 40 to 60% of muscle fibres. However, simply by standing, sitting or leaning on this machine, you're activating up to 100% of muscle fibres. And that's what Hayley's doing here. Standing on the machine, it's not just a wobble, it's activating your muscle fibres. Same when you sit on the machine. You can focus on different areas.
Well,
you can get that full body workout.
It's crazy. You're sat down, but your body thinks you're doing sit-ups. Sit-ups are really difficult. I'm leaning onto the machine with my arms, so it's working all my back fat, my bingo wings. And that area, it's rowing, it's rock climbing. It's a really difficult area. And as soon as you hit 50, I don't know what happens to back fat and bingo wings, but it multiplies. And then leaning on the machine, it's like you're doing amazing press-ups. Look at my muscles activating. And it's only when I've put my body to the machine that happens. Nothing's happening with my arm right now. If I don't put my arm on my machine, there's nothing going on. But if I lean my arm onto the machine, and this is just to show you how it works, instantly, can you see that muscle? It's solid. I can't make that happen on its own. As soon as I lean onto the machine,
Gosh.
It's activating, it's solid.
And there you can see that definition of the entire muscle, can't you?
And I'm just leaning on the machine, but it fools your body, it fools your brain. It makes your body think that you're doing sort of tricep dips, or you're doing sit-ups, or you're doing lunges, or you're running up and down stairs, you're skipping, you're trampolining. By just sitting, standing, or when I'm saying leaning on the machine, you saw it in the clip, but it's like you're doing press-ups. And remember, the further you go across the machine, whether it's with your hands or your feet, the more intense it gets. And it's so simple to get exercise into your life with this.
That's all it's about, maximising that muscle fibre activation. The most you're ever going to do is 10 minutes a day. Let's look at the features. We're going to get Katie back, who brings us MAXhealth, before they all disappear. So you can see you've got 3 auto programs on here, 1 to 10 on your manual speeds. But if you want to use the auto programs, it literally goes up and down. It's like having a personal trainer doing that HIIT training. It's got a calorie counter to read the calories, Bluetooth connection, and a built-in speaker, so you can play your favourite music, and it literally links up with whatever music you're playing. You've got your remote control, your power cord. Feature-wise, absolutely fabulous. And remember, the price isn't $79.99. £420 comes off automatically at checkout, down to $379.99. That's $129.65 on your first of 3 PayPals if you are paying on the website. We will check the call centre. I've got a feeling there'll be queues on the phones tonight, so apologies if you are waiting.
And there's so many more people ordering than stock is available. We've got the stock that we could get. We have managed to get a tiny bit more, but that is it. You must check your baskets out. And as far as we know, that is it until after Christmas. So please, there's no more scheduled shows, and the stock we've got is disappearing. Sold out last time in October.
Yeah.
And we can't get stock regularly, can we?
No, this is the thing. If you have this in your basket, check it out. First of all, this price is silly.
But you sell this all year round.
Katie does all the shows all around the country and abroad, all around the world, really. You do all the exhibitions, don't you?
Yep.
We get an extra special price on this, so now is the time to get it. Katie, talk us through from when it arrives home, if you would, and then we'll talk about all the benefits.
Because all you have to do is plug it in.
We love that. You don't have to build it. Take it out of the box.
It's a bit like a kettle cord, isn't it? You just plug it in, and you plug it in, you're ready to go.
And just so you know, if you're worried about having this in your home, if you have precious hardwood floors or, beautiful carpets, there's 4 stabilizers in each corner, so your carpets are protected.
Great.
We haven't even talked about the fact that there's Bluetooth capability, which is nothing but fun. So you've got your own little gym, and it's so quiet, you guys.
Super quiet.
Yeah, it's a really good point. I know we've got a 5-star review about someone with a baby. If you've got a little one and you want to exercise whilst they're asleep, if you're worried about, perhaps you do funny hours like us, so you'll be exercising at silly o'clock, perhaps in the morning or the evening. It's super, super
it's quiet, so quiet.
Isn't it?
So if you have neighbours downstairs, they're not going to be like, oh, Katie's on that board again.
We've got a review here from Ruby. want to share with you. She said this: since having my baby, haven't had much time to exercise. I use the MAXhealth at home in my own time, at my own pace, and the low-impact workout is perfect for me.
That's another good point. It is low impact,
Yes,
isn't it?
exactly.
So it's kinder to the joints, to the muscles.
And low impact equals calorie burn.
We love that.
And guess what, guys? It's December. We're overindulging just a little bit.
And it's dark and miserable outside, so
Dark and
we're
miserable.
eating more,
Yep.
all the comfort food already and all the sweets and all the bits, and then we're exercising less because
exactly.
we don't want
We
to
don't
go
go
and
out
walk
as
out
much,
in the
yeah.
Right,
dark.
exactly. And gym memberships are great, but I say this every time I'm on, you actually have to go.
And it's not that simple, is it? It's
No,
time. It's the
it's
time to get
time.
there.
Exactly.
I don't particularly enjoy going to a gym, but I do feel good when I come out.
Yeah.
I'm quite intimidated by gyms, but I go because I know it gives me, I feel better when I've exercised. But my gym membership now, just had an email, going up to £75 a month.
That's crazy. And if you're not going, that's a big donation.
Well, some months I perhaps get once or twice.
Yeah.
Because luckily I have this technology at home,
Exactly.
so I exercise at home. And I do think, we were saying the other day, I think I'll stop my gym again and I will just exercise at home.
At home, right.
I think a lot of people are doing
Well,
that.
exactly. And you know what? If again, everyone's like, well, what can I do on the board? Anything you like to do on a flat surface, do it on the board and you're going to double the result.
Now, we talk about muscle activation and we'll run
Yes.
you through that and show you physically
Exactly.
how it increases muscle activation. But when we first start, it doesn't matter what level we are, beginner, intermediate, advanced.
Exactly. It's anybody. Anyone can do this. Obviously, like Hayley said, just have a sensible pair of shoes on. If you know, even if you had
Yeah,
socks,
you could just
there's
be in
no
your
impact.
pyjamas.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't matter what you look like. You don't need a posh gym outfit. That's the thing with the gym. You
No, right.
look right, brush your hair, brush
Lipstick,
your teeth.
concealer.
None of that. That's it. You just get on first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
PJs, sensible shoes.
Go.
Oh my word, we're just getting queues on the phones. We're just getting busier. and
If you
busier.
can
Doesn't
hang on
surprise
the
me.
phones, please do. But if you can get to the website, you can pretty much jump the queue. You can go to the website, add it to a basket, check it out, and it's on its way
Now,
to you.
because so many people are on the phones, it is a real call for you to check your baskets out. Sadly, it is first come, first served now. The stock that we have left, there's a lot more people trying to order it than stock is available. So we'll be the first people to check out. And that doesn't mean you can't order it right now. You can, just like the people jumping onto the phones. You can jump onto the website right now, this minute. But it is in a situation now where if you don't check out quickly, we're going to be in a situation where lots of you, oh my goodness, there's already, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it.
I feel terrible.
We're only an hour into
You
our show.
should.
We had this show in October. We sold out of stock. We didn't sell out of stock in an hour. But tonight, we had more stock.
A lot more stock.
A lot more stock. And we've now got hundreds more people ordering than stock is available. So sadly, you're not all going to get it. Press that checkout button.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is investing in yourself. I know it's a considered purchase, but we have to look after ourselves. There's only us that's going to... And we know we need to exercise. And if you're in a bit of a situation where you know you need to do something, but everything intimidates you, the thought of joining a gym, it's never going to happen. You're not, especially through the winter, you're not going to start walking more or going out jogging or running. It's miserable. It's dark. The leaves are on the pavements. Gosh, we walked on a pavement the other day. Treacherous. And you're not going to do that. This is in your home, and all you need to do is stand, sit or lean on this machine, and it makes your body, your brain, think you're exercising. I'm not exercising at the minute, but I'm going to stand up onto my machine, and now I am. Now my body, I'm doing the same. I'm talking to you. The only thing I've done is got on the machine. And now my body thinks I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping, thinks I'm skipping like a champion boxer. If I sat on the machine, it'll think I'm doing sit-ups. If I lean onto it, it thinks it's working my back fat. It thinks I'm rowing. It thinks I'm rock climbing. If I lean onto the machine like this, it thinks I'm doing press-ups. Honestly, by just getting onto this machine, it fools your body. And this isn't silly technology. This isn't technology that's just been, developed. It's actually technology that's been around for years, but it was very expensive and only used by elite athletes, rugby players, football players, ice skaters, ballerinas. But now it's affordable for you to have in your home. And remember, right now, if you manage to get it, and if you don't, sadly, you perhaps will never get it, because you'll shop tomorrow, try and find it, and you think, oh my goodness, it really was a cracking deal. Because elsewhere you'll find it's our regular price of nearly £800, or we did find it on offer, about £600. Have a little look. If you don't order tonight, if you don't press your basket out, if you miss out tonight because hundreds more people are ordering, the stock is there, you are going to kick yourself, because you'll think, oh my goodness, because our price isn't £799.99, £420 off at checkout, so our actual price is £379.99. You're not going to spend £800 at MAXhealth Fire, and actually you're not going to spend £600 because you'll think, that's like the flights we missed.
£220
That's like the holiday we missed.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not ordering it now. It's hundreds of pounds
Then
more.
you're bitter about it, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Bitter. £220 off that lowest price that we see there in the other retailers that we found. So $379.99 is your checkout price. But if you are checking out online and you've got a PayPal account, you want to spread the cost interest-free, $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. There's your checkout price. Remember, if you do want a multi-order, you can add other items in, and you'll only pay 1 postage if they're items on the live show.
Go
So
to
brilliant.
collagen.
Definitely, the collagen,
people,
the
definitely.
smartwatch that we've got some other great products. We've got the Pilates board on the show as well.
Yay!
However, if you want to get this oscillation fitness board, now is the time to check it through. At less than £380, at $129.65 on PayPal, you can still jump the queue and add it to your basket. 075248 is your item number. Now, we talk about muscle activation, and we're going to show you the difference this board can make. You can see Hayley's muscles activating right there. But what we want to show you is when you do regular exercise, you activate between 40 and 60% of your muscle fibers. Now, Katie's got her hand up.
Do you know
do
what?
You need the toilet?
No, well, this does strengthen the pelvic floor, I'll just say that. But, yeah, when we work out on a static surface, a flat surface, hey, it's fine.
It's
we
great.
get between
we're getting a bonus.
Exactly. 40 and 50 muscle results is the best way to put it. And that's fine. That's what we're used to. You exercise on the board, you can get between 90 and 100%.
This is maximising, isn't it?
Exactly.
So I'm exercising.
Yeah.
But you're the smart one.
Yeah.
I'm doing, which is great. And if you know, at least you're doing regular exercise. But if you're time poor, which we all are,
yeah.
Kate is the sensible one because she's doing so much more than me, though she looks like she's doing less.
Much less.
I mean, I'm just standing, but guess what? Just standing here, you guys, I can't tell you. My lower half of my body, right from the hips even, and I have to go back to the wider you go, remember, that's how we're going to get deep into that place we really want to get toned.
That's another key thing with this design is the size of the platform.
Exactly.
That makes it so versatile.
We have the widest board on the market, so it means you can target into every aspect of your body.
Well, it's like you've got 10 levels, but because you've got 3 different places to set, it's like 30 levels.
30
yeah,
levels.
exactly.
Times it by 3, isn't it? Now, we're going to show you physically how that muscle activation works, because we've got a seismograph application on this tablet that you see here, and you can see there's no movement read. Unless I move it slightly, it reads each and every individual movement. So we're going to get Hayley to do exercises, regular exercises, when we talk about 40 to 60% of muscle fibers being activated, and you'll see each one reads on the seismograph.
Well, you can see it's moved while we've passed it over, so it knew it was moving. Now I'm not moving, so this is me sitting watching TV. This is sitting in a car, sitting on a train, sitting in an office. We do a lot of sitting, don't we?
A lot of sitting.
Sitting watching TV, sitting playing games, sitting watching those silly videos and things, and you sit and sit. And this is a flab line because I'm not burning many calories at all, if any. So I'll do a bit of exercise. There we go. So now there's a bit of movement. So I can keep that up, get a bit faster, get a bit deeper. Am I doing it right? I hope I'm doing it right. But I'm exercising, I'm moving, so I'm burning some calories.
So each one of those is a squat, is an exercise, so you're getting some benefit. But what if you could maximise that and do less.
Exactly. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're spending less time and you're getting more of a result.
Yeah.
By doing just this.
You could.
Oh, my machine's
Oh,
on.
not that.
Oh God. Automatic
Let's start
My
timer.
machine stopped.
That's another
Only
thing.
gives you 10 minutes.
Do you know
'cause
what?
10 minutes maximum is all you need.
And I love that. You don't have to watch the clock. When you're done,
So
you're done.
it turns off when your time's up.
Exactly.
And look, oh my word. Now, you can see, and I'm on level 7. Look at the difference. And I'm just stood, but my body thinks I'm doing all these squats. Couldn't even physically squat. Like, you know, that you couldn't. Even an elite athlete couldn't squat that many times, so close together, time after time after time. But my body thinks I'm doing that, running up and down stairs or skipping like a champion boxer. Loads of squats, loads of lunges. But wait till I take this down to my leg, because that's my core, that's my tummy. I can even feel it going into my back fat, just standing up. If I take that down to my thigh, which is obviously nearer to the machine. Now,
Wow.
see how we maximise our exercise, allowing you to do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time. That's why maximum time on this is 10 minutes. Because this increases your exercise like you can't quite believe. You couldn't physically do it.
You could never squat that fast.
No.
No.
There's just no way. It would just never happen.
Or lunge, whatever you're doing.
It just fills the screen.
Yeah.
So it's multiple, time and time and time
Yeah.
and time again, getting all those squats in simply by leaning your muscles onto there. And it's not just about the wobble. I love how you describe it. It's
That's it. I know when I stand, you can see the flesh on my legs moving. So you think it's the skin moving. I can feel, and you'll feel after you've used it, the muscles contracting, relaxing super, super quickly. Remember, the further you go across the plate, the
more
more
vibrant.
it increases the exercise. But if I sit onto the machine, just so, because I think it's a little bit more visual, and lean my arm onto it, I can't make this happen. If I lean onto the machine, my muscle activates. Can you see?
boy, oh boy.
Solid. That is solid. If I take my arm off, that muscle's gone. On.
You could never, ever do push-ups that quickly.
No, of
I mean,
course
it's
not.
insane.
As long as you give your body to the machine, place your
Right.
body on the machine, standing, sitting, or if I lean on it, and I'll lean on it as well, you are exercising. So they're the 3 different positions. That was quite a twizzle.
That
was
good.
lovely.
That was
Very,
smooth.
very
Not
dancer.
quite sure what I was doing.
I
there,
loved
but-
it. It was like a
Bit of- I did
pirouette
a bit of a
What, on your
routine.
knees?
on your
I
hands.
think I've been practicing upstairs, but I haven't. It just came very naturally.
It was
I don't know
very
what came
good.
over me. But
And
can
she
you see
spot,
again?
even a good spot.
That's my muscles activating. Can you see it's working into my back fat? I mean, that is incredible, isn't it?
And this is called a passive contraction because everyone just thinks, oh, you're just shaking. No, actually, because the muscles are reacting to the speed of the motor, the muscles are moving with that speed.
And you can physically feel it, can't you?
You're going deep into the muscle, and what happens is that those the contractions are going in, finding fatty pockets, and beginning to break them down. And this is how we can get so toned as well.
Brilliant.
So
Yeah, it's
strengthening,
toning, strengthening, yeah.
toning,
absolutely,
strengthening.
Strength training's massive at the minute, isn't it?
Well, it should be.
Yeah, of course.
Let's face it, without a core, that's our stability.
Yeah.
Without our hip flexors, right in here, that little crease, this is how we walk. You have to keep this healthy. It's so important.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it, honey.
Keeping that juice in the joints, isn't it? It's keeping everything lubricated, keeping that movement, and maximising the benefits that you can get here. We talk about maximum use 10 minutes a day,
10
but we
minutes.
always talk about 3-minute challenges, full body workouts in 3 minutes, don't we?
Yeah, because you can. I know it sounds crazy, because you'd spend at least an hour at gym. If you went running, you'd have to run.
You've got to get there as
you
well.
got to get there,
That's
exactly.
2 hours.
I mean, if you walked, you'd have to walk a good hour, wouldn't you, to really make a difference?
The other day we were we were away on holiday, but the traffic, it was 4 miles. It took us an hour and a half. We thought we were going to miss the flight.
Sure, yeah.
So
was
imagine the
bonkers.
traffic getting to and back from the gym on top of the workout.
Yeah, that's it. So for me, it can be sort of 3 hours out of my day, going to my local
Easily.
gym. By the
Easily.
time I get into the car, drive there, park, get in, put your bags into the cupboard and get upstairs into the gym, and then by the time you come back, get your clothes back out, get back out to the car. It can be 3 hours out of your day.
10 minutes.
Honestly, yeah. Maximum 10
That's
minutes.
it, in the
but
front
in
room.
3 minutes, we're going to show you how to do a full body workout. Every little helps. So if you can only manage 3 minutes, 3 minutes is amazing.
Exactly.
But you can build then to 10 minutes, because we've all got 10 minutes
100%.
in our day.
And I'm just going to piggyback off of things because I just keep wanting to interject everything.
That's good. That's good.
When you're sitting, because we were talking about we sit too much. A lot of people are at desks constantly.
Yeah.
If you have a stand-up desk, why not get a stand-up desk and get on your board?
Great.
If you're sitting, why not sit, scoot it underneath your feet? Then you're going to get all that fresh blood and circulation. At the same time, you're going to tone into the calves and around into the low parts of the thigh.
I love you can focus on all the different areas of
Yeah.
the body as well. So 3-minute challenge time.
Yes,
is it
it's
me?
Katie's
Is it
time.
me?
Oh, you
Okay.
should go on.
Should I have a go?
Yeah, you go on.
Okay, my turn. This
You
is
go
what I
on.
say. It's for all levels as well. I'm someone who doesn't want to do exercise, doesn't like it.
Well, you're gonna
but I
now.
know I need to. Everybody needs to
yeah.
keep that
Of
movement,
course.
like
And
you
it
were
does
just
make
saying.
you feel better as well.
After I've done it, definitely, yeah.
And you
Really
know
does.
what? Do this in the morning.
Yes.
This
Yes,
is
Hayley always
such
says
a
that.
great thing to do in the
The
morning
buzz in the
because
morning.
you get all that fresh blood and circulation, and everybody gets off the board and goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I feel really nice
I
and
don't think
light."
you realise that when you exercise, it energises you.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you think the opposite. You'll think, oh, if I'll be tired for the rest of the day. No, it will energise you for the rest
And
of
do
the
you
day.
know how sometimes if you go to the gym and you kind of overdo it, because I know I tend to, because I'm like, oh, I'll do this, then I'll do this. If I'm there, I'm going to do a lot of
You're
stuff,
gonna
right?
maximise, yeah.
Yeah, but then you walk out and kind of go, oh my gosh, my legs
Then you're
feel
out
so
for 3
heavy.
days.
Totally,
This
exactly.
switches off after 10 minutes. It's like, that's it, that's your exercise done. But like we say, if you can only fit in 3 minutes, you can do a full body workout. Loads of new customers tonight. It's great to have your company. Loads of our regular customers, always lovely to have you with us. And loads of people trying to order this, and there's
Now,
not enough stock.
we should point out,
you must check out your baskets.
If you are watching on our +1
Oh,
platforms, on STV
Yes.
or ITV1 +1,
Yes.
please check the website and see if there's any stock remaining, because we've got a feeling this could go on the live show before 3 a.m.
Yeah, I
3-minute
doubt.
challenge was supposed
Let's
to be
go.
good.
Come on.
Okay.
Stand
Ready?
first. Let's go
Are
standing.
we ready?
We're starting
Clock
on
ready?
stand.
On your mark.
Now, I want you to put your
Get
hands
set.
behind your head.
Okay.
Good.
And go.
Easy. Just twist to the right.
Twist.
And pulse.
Hey.
Oh.
3, 2,
Now, I
1.
could do the
And to the
same,
left.
but-
You could.
3,
But I'm not
2,
burning many
1.
calories here.
To the right.
'Cause
2,
you're getting
1,
the shape, you're getting
and
the
left.
movement.
Now we're getting into the lower body, but I'm actually getting right into the core. Can you feel that,
Yeah,
Sean?
on the sides
Really
as well,
nice,
our
yeah.
obliques.
Exactly. Now let's just tilt to the right
Okay. Oh, right.
and tilt to the left. You don't have to
Now I
think.
can see all. You're seeing the front. I can see the bottoms, the
Oh,
back
I'm
of the legs.
sorry. I'm
Hayley,
so sorry.
You look like the elf
It's
on the shelf
working
back there.
all of that area. Working that
Very
core.
little.
And to, actually, as you lean to each side, it's really
Yeah.
working.
It's so
The
good.
obliques, the-
Okay, now just
what
let's
do they
just
call it? Love handles.
love handles. Why do they
Yes.
call them that? There's nothing
Well,
love
I can
about
tell
that.
you why.
There's nothing lovable about that. Good. Let's speed that up. We go right and left and right and
So
left.
that's
Can you
your,
imagine?
your minute standing, so you can
Okay.
do a minute leaning or sitting there.
Let's do a little bit of a lunge.
A lunge.
how
I need
about
to tuck
that?
back in. Okay.
I have
I'm
to
ready.
tuck-
We're
I'm ready.
leaning but standing.
Go into the center, okay? Because if
Center.
I'm
you
rubbish at lunging.
I'm not really good either.
I lose my balance terribly, whereas it's so easy on here.
Nice. There you go. Good.
And
Let's
we're not
just pulse it out.
moving, but
no,
my
but we're
honest-
moving.
I haven't felt this muscle for a long while.
Can you come up on the ball of your back foot, Sean?
Oh!
No, the back foot.
Other
the
way.
back. No, the back
Oh, the
foot.
back, my back.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Now let's switch legs out. Whew. I got new shoes and they're really stiff. I'm trying to move around and I can't.
And so this is like you're lunging, and I really struggle to do lunges.
You know,
But
it's
you're
things
doing that so easily.
On a
and
flat
can you feel that muscle, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, quads.
You have a feel.
Honestly.
Yes,
It
yes.
is absolutely.
It's worth it just for this.
Solid. Only 1 minute left, so you're
We're
going to sit
already
now.
down to the sitting
Let's go
exercise.
down. Let's do
Oh,
my
we're leaning.
favorite.
We're leaning.
Okay,
So
you know
lean.
what? Let's go onto our forearms
Okay.
and we'll do a plank, forearm plank. Can you lift up both feet?
Not at once.
No.
Oh!
Good, nice.
Oh
we'll
my
just
And
hold
planking
there.
is so good. That's really working the
You're
Don't
getting
get the
into the
ball
core.
clutching.
Again, the bottom, the back fat,
bring
the
your
bingo
knees down.
wings.
And then just put the hands on. Let's do that turned in thing.
Okay.
This was when I was at a show. I think I told you guys this story, and I was like, "Can you see that little part under my arm?" And this little girl goes, "Yeah."
Oh, thanks.
That's great. What are you doing at this show?
I can even feel all the chins going.
Yeah.
And I can see it across your back.
Yeah.
All going down into your back. So all that back area, as well as you work in the arms, the chest.
And
you're just
it
leaning.
is in the chin as well.
Yeah.
And you know, the interesting thing is you kind of, sometimes people feel...
That's your time. You're done.
Hey, give me some
Perfect
skin,
timing.
brother.
Good work.
Let's
Good
get
work.
the recovery.
In 3 minutes,
Oh, I've gone off.
full body workout by standing, sitting,
Oh,
or leaning on the
recovery
machine.
time.
We like
Now,
the recovery.
Katie always likes to recover. It's really important to warm up and recover.
Yeah.
And when you recover, just by popping your legs on, it's a little bit like a massage.
Oh, that's
so
good.
really nice.
And if you
on the
had a
legs, even after a
pillow?
really busy day at
Oh.
work. But we are really busy, and you can't relax right now because what you must do is please check your baskets out. This is technology that we've worked alongside for many years, and I still get messages on Facebook from customers that say I still use it every single day. Honestly, it's amazing. It changed my life. And I think so many people succeed with this technology because it's easy. Exercise can be daunting, can't it? If someone said to you, perhaps the doctor say you've got to start moving, you've got to exercise, you've got to try and lose a bit of weight, you need to try and, get a little bit stronger. And the thought of going to a gym is just daunting. The weather's horrendous, so we're not going to start walking more. We're not going to start running. I hate running. I can't run. I get out of breath. It really, running just hurts my joints. This is low impact, and all you need to do is get onto the machine. Stand, sit or lean onto this machine and you are exercising. It's as simple as that. You don't even have to think about it. Put the telly on and watch the news in the morning. And the other thing is you don't have to spend an hour on here. Maximum 10 minutes, the machine shuts off. Your maximum exercise is 10 minutes a day. But if you can just do 3 minutes like the guys just did, you can do a full body workout in 3 minutes. But sadly, you're not going to get the opportunity unless you check your basket out. When you check out, you're invested in yourself. We all know we need to move. We do too much sitting. We sit and watch TV. We sit on our phones, on our tablets, on our computers. We sit at work. We sit on a train. We sit in a bus. We sit in our car. Our bodies, when we were designed, created, we were created to move. We didn't have cars or buses or trains or planes. We didn't sit at desks. You worked the land. You walked. You ran. You ate healthily off the land. And the world has completely turned upside down, but our bodies are still how they were created. We still need to move. And if you're not moving, that's why, sadly, we are getting a bigger, we're getting a bigger as a nation. Bigger because our lives have changed. We eat more, we don't eat quite as healthy as we did, obviously, when you could only eat off the land. We're eating food that's not so good for us. We're sitting a lot, so then we're not burning calories and burning off the food that we're eating. You have to have movement in your life. And going to a gym or running might not be ever anything you will do. But could you stand, sit or lean on this machine? And invest, look into this technology. It's not new. This isn't a quick fix that someone's just created. This has actually been around for years. And this elite athletes use it, rugby players, ballerinas, ice skaters, for balance, swimmers to get that final cut, because you maximise your exercise. If you did regular exercise, you'd use between 40, 50 or 60% of your muscle fibres. As soon as you get onto the machine, you're using up to 100% of your muscle fibres, allowing you to do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time. But you do need to check your baskets through. We have got so many more people ordering than stock we've got, and we have got all the stock we think we can get now, obviously before Christmas. We will always try and get stock back in, but the truth is we don't think for any... I don't think for a moment we will manage. So when this stock has gone, sadly, I don't think you'll be seeing this until the new year. We always try and get stock back in, but the truth is Christmas is around the corner. Order it now, and while you're going through that period when you are eating a little bit too much, you are a little bit lazier, you're watching a few films, just every morning get up and do at least 3 minutes, 10 minutes if you can, and just see how it gets that balance back in life. But then wait till the new year when you're starting to feel a bit fitter, a bit stronger, perhaps your jeans feeling a little bit looser, and that never happens just after Christmas. And while everybody else is trying to get back into shape and get back into their jeans and trying to do a New Year's resolution, actually you've already started and you're already partly there to I would say a happy and healthier you. Because I think once you get exercise into your life, something you enjoy and you find easy, you do. I know for me, it's not just about physical, it's my head as well. It makes me happier and healthier. It makes me feel fitter and stronger. And exercise in the morning, because I truly believe that gives you the energy for the day to get more things done. If I don't exercise, slow, sluggish, miserable, and don't get anything done, this is a great way to get exercise into your everyday, but you do now need to check your baskets out. Massively busy, and sadly, I'll say when it sells out, because there are so many more people ordering than stock is available. You're not going to buy it, sadly, because, well, check out the prices. If you miss out tonight, and our price is $379.99 with our £420 off, you're not going to tomorrow, when you realise we've sold out, think, oh my goodness, no, I'm not going to buy it from MAXhealth Fit or Home Right, because theirs is nearly £800 and I could have got it for $379.99. DIY and Costco, great prices, they've got a discount, but it's still £220 more than our price. So invest in yourself today, and remember, all you need to do is go through to checkout, and it will automatically take that £420 off.
Yeah, you don't need a code, you don't need any specific thing. All you've got to do is add it to your basket. Works the same on the phones. When you go through to the operators on the phone, unfortunately there are queues on the phones. If you can hang on, please do. If you can't, please go to the website. It's much easier for you to check through.
Yeah, they will get to you as soon as they possibly can, but it is a first come, first served. If you can get onto the website, jump onto the website and check your basket out. I love it because you don't have to remember a code. The amount of times I go to the code box and I'm like, was it capitals? Was one capital? Was some
How
small?
many numbers?
What number was it? Was it 25? Was it 20? Was it 30? And then I've lost the code.
And then none of them worked.
That's it. And then you're like, oh, I'm sure that was it. No code. As soon as you go to checkout, it will take £420 off. Yeah. It actually matches our launch price.
It does.
And remember, we sold out last time we had this to air, which was in October, so we don't have it regularly. What you have to do if you want it right now is order it and check out. We don't know when we'll get stock back in. We always try and get it as soon as possible because you love it, but the truth is we've still got hundreds more people trying to order than stock is available. Please, it's the first people to order and check out now.
And take advantage of the PayPal payments. Remember, $799.99 comes down to $379.99 at checkout. If you're online and you use PayPal and you've got a PayPal account, it's $129.65 on your first of 3 payments. Can still add it to your basket, 075248, but it's not yours until you confirm your order. It's not the only thing we've been massively busy on. We had so much of our... actually, probably the biggest collagen stock we've had for a while.
And we're just hearing that half of it is sold out and gone. And honestly, we had a lot of stock of collagen. This is a really good mix, actually, because you're exercising sort of from the outside in, and then this is giving you what you need in your body from the inside out. Collagen, and there's a lot of great vitamins in this too, which we'll talk about and you'll see in the clip. But collagen is the glue that holds our body together. It's in our skin, our bones, our muscles, our ligaments. And sadly, as we deplete collagen, and you do from your early 20s, you start to see it. You see the sagginess to the skin because you lose the elastin. You start to see the lines and wrinkles, the deeper nose to mouth lines. But then you start to feel it in your body, don't you?
It's all those oohs and ahs as you're getting in and out of chairs.
Your ligaments, your bones. And sadly, though this chart says women, men and women, we share this. We all lose collagen. It's just the women lose more collagen in their 50s when we're going through that time in life.
And the natural depletion starts in the mid-20s, much earlier than you would think about. We've read lots of articles recently about younger people in their 20s doing what they call collagen banking.
Yes.
So topping up their levels before they start to lose it.
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you're perhaps my sort of age, you're in your late 50s. Oh, gosh.
Nearly in the 60s.
Perhaps you're in your late 50s and you're thinking, oh gosh, the collagen, yeah. If someone said you're lacking in iron, you'd say, oh, and take an iron capsule, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll get the balance back. Even as simple as, I'm a bit thirsty, so when we go to the clip, I'll go and have a drink of water to get the balance back. So if you're losing collagen, and it's making you look and feel old, doesn't it make sense to take collagen to get the balance back? And it's taking the right amount of collagen as well.
Yeah, this is a 10,000 milligram serving every time you have a little shot out of the bottle. It's a liquid collagen. There are so many benefits when it comes to taking a collagen supplement. And with advanced liquid collagen, the first thing is it's quick absorption because it's liquid. The second thing is if you're already taking lots of supplements, you don't want to take more tablets. This is a gorgeous tasting liquid shot that you can have first thing in the morning out of the fridge. It's sugar-free, natural berry flavour, and just look at some of these benefits that you could achieve. We always say individual results will vary, but you could get less aches and pains in muscles and joints.
Which is fantastic, isn't it? I know a lot of people take collagen for skin, and it could get firmer skin, tighten that skin, get rid of those droopy jowls or that horrible hanging skin under the arms. But then lots of people notice the difference it makes to their joints and their muscles. Lots of people in just a first bottle notice stronger hair and nails. And honestly, it's a supplement. So though you may see changes in that one bottle, we do say optimum really is 3 months, but at least buy 2 bottles so it really can get into your system, because the longer you take it, the better those results. And virtually all of you multi-ordering, and that is the way to go, especially with the price and the fact that this stock is disappearing so quickly.
And you'll only pay 1 postage, remember, if you do multi-order. If you go for a couple of the collagens and you go for the oscillation board, it'll be just that 1 postage for you.
And we were talking to someone just recently that was trying to take collagen, and they were saying, I just don't like the taste of it. You know, it says it doesn't taste, and it's tasting in my drink and things. This tastes so good.
Standalone, shot out the fridge first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. And though on our benefits page it doesn't say this, so many people say it helps and gives them energy. So always take it first thing to give you energy for the rest of the day.
So we're lucky enough to work with a gorgeous lady called
Lovely
Diane
lady.
from ERC, Epidermal Research Centre. They bring us great ranges of skin care, but also the collagen supplement that we're talking about. She's going to explain just why it's so good. Diane joins us. Now, your background is beauty. You were a beauty therapist for a number of years, and you still are, really.
Absolutely. So, background, yes, all about beauty, anything to do with skin and health and how we can treat the body and really look after the largest living organ. I mean, simple as.
Liquid collagen has blown me away.
Liquid collagen is, now we originally started to develop this just for skin, and then we had the benefits of it's amazing for not only skin, but for hair, for nails and for joints. So if you think about collagen, we know over 70% of the body, of the skin, is made up of collagen, but over 30% of the protein in the body is collagen.
Gosh.
And we'll deplete that year after year after year.
So that can be your joints, your ligaments.
Your joints, your ligaments, your tendons. Collagen is the building block of everything within the body.
And this is the depletion we're talking about.
Yeah, and we see ourselves as we age, but we feel as we age as well, don't we?
And it might be something as simple as, you know, a roll over in bed isn't just a quick flip, or a get up from the couch isn't as easy as what it used to be. You go for a walk and you feel a bit stiffer, or you exercise and it takes you more than a couple of days to recover. So this collagen is great because it literally, you are going to take 1 shot per day for 10,000 milligrams of collagen.
Now that's important, the dosage,
That's huge, absolutely. So really, you know, there's lots of other collagen brands out there. Some of them might be 4,000, 5,000, 8,000. This is 10,000 milligrams, and it's only 1 shot.
Wow.
That's the other beauty. And it's in a liquid formulation.
And it tastes great.
And it tastes great.
It tastes great. I've got mine in my fridge. It tastes amazing. Every morning my body wants it.
And when you don't take it, that's when you know, don't you?
Isn't it amazing?
I find I'm more tired. So, you know, out and about a lot. If I miss a day or 2, it's amazing how I notice my energy levels start to decline. But when I take it regularly, every day, you know, one of these bottles will last you 3 weeks, 20 days, and a 25ml shot each and every day.
Okay.
But for me, it's part of my morning routine. Wake up, open the fridge, out comes the milk for the coffee, out comes the collagen's taken, the kettle's on, it goes back, and I'm done. And it's the simplicity of it that is beautiful.
It is that super boost. Now, when it comes to advanced liquid collagen, it is about all those results. The flavour is gorgeous, but it's going to help with things like skin, hair, nails. There's so many benefits.
Absolutely. And this is the way, you know, topically, we're great at sort of working on the face area, maybe the hands, but we're not as great with the body skin, okay? This treats literally from the top of your head to the tips of your toes in 125 ml shot.
Because we notice the difference under our arms, don't we, as we age? our legs at top of your knees.
Exactly.
What goes on?
The texture changes, the skin changes. You're losing those fatty acids. The collagen is depleting. So this is a super simplistic way. Take one shot each and every day. And it's the 25 ml. That's what gets me. It's that one little baby shot. The measuring cap comes literally as your measure. So the cap comes, it's included. Take one of those, but you are treating from up here down to the base of your tippy toes.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Beauty from inside out, but it's not just about your skin and your hair and your nails, it is about your joints as well. I've got mum onto this, she's in her 80s, her next birthday she's 86. It's never too late, is it, to make that difference?
It's never too late. I have a neighbour of mine who calls it his magic potion. Joe is 86 and he's like, I've run out of the magic stuff, Diane, where is it? And his wife Margaret, she's about 82, Margaret comes along, you got any magic potion? I've got magic potion for you. But I think it's that whole, if you find that you are feeling a little bit more stiff, if you just don't feel that you've got the energy you used to have, or maybe you're trying to recover from an operation, you know, sometimes, or you've been on like meds for lots of years, and sometimes your body just needs that boost. This is a great way, a healthy way, because it's packed with type 1 and type 3 collagen, so they're the most prolific and abundant in the body naturally. It's also got the gorgeous hyaluronic acid in there. Now, we love that for skin, but we also love it for joint mobility and motion. We've then got things like vitamin C. We've got B4, B5, B7, B6, B12. It is absolutely packed.
They're all vitamins we hear constantly our bodies should have, aren't they?
Totally. So all the vitamins are packed in here. We need obviously the vitamin C to help it get all around the system. But we've then got things like biotin. So with your hair, if you're struggling with fine hair, lots of breakage, perfect. If your nails feel really, really weak, I mean, I've laughed now, my nail girl is like, not again. Every 2 weeks she's like, do they need cutting again?
Why are they growing so quick?
Because they're growing so quickly, and she's literally like, no gel on you, you can only have polish these days, because it's just like, it's a super thickness. So it really is about, it's about strength, it's about sort of helping to repair and rebuild what's natural in the system through one single shot a day.
Just makes sense, doesn't it? If you're losing collagen, it makes you look and feel old. Taking collagen, getting that balance back. Because if you were lacking in iron, you'd take an iron capsule. And you can see here just some of the benefits from taking ERC's advanced liquid collagen.
And we always say individual results will vary, but imagine if you got any of these results that you're seeing here. Less aches and pains in muscles and joints. If you're getting up out of a chair,
which you do as you get older, and that is your collagen depleting. So if it can help get that collagen back into the body and you feel that difference, amazing. Firmer skin, and not just for the face, the saggy, droopy jowls. Perhaps it's the underarm area. Perhaps it's the top of your above your knees. You get that hanging skin as you age. It's quick absorption. A lot of people in one bottle really notice a difference in stronger hair and nails. Tastes great. It's 100% natural, sugar-free. Pop it in the fridge. Have it every morning. One of these. There should be another pink ball there saying energy, because so many people mention the difference it makes to their energy. But honestly, it just makes sense. And actually taking this collagen also helps with a lot of other vitamins. There's hyaluronic acid, there's a lot of B vitamins, there's a lot of D vitamins. So it could actually save you taking other capsules when you actually see what's in there.
Yeah, and it's liquid, so it's easily and quickly absorbed, and every serving is 10,000 milligrams. So 460114, like Hayley said, multi-order. The longer you take it, the better the benefits.
Any supplement, really, it's at least 3 months. But but at least get 2 bottles.
Yeah, and you'll only pay 1 postage, remember, across the show, so you can multi-order.
So it can get into your body and really, the longer you take it, the better those results.
We're live every evening between midnight and 3 a.m. We've got some great shows coming up in the next few days, so take a little look at what's coming up. As you can see here, tomorrow night we've got Simpler Law. If you're looking at writing a will or lasting power of attorney, we work directly with Simpler Law.
They make it so easy and so affordable as well through our shows. So if you've been thinking about it, please watch, because it will just make you understand how important it is to have a will or a lasting power of attorney. Wednesday we've got Keep Fit, and that's with our treadmill. Thursday we've got our luxury timepieces, which will be great
Christmas gifts.
Yeah,
we've got a great array of timepieces as well. Great price points across the board and some real luxury pieces. Then Friday, we've got Vintage Cash Cow. You'll see them on mainstream TV. We've got an exclusive offer there.
Yeah, it's turning perhaps unwanted items that you've got at home into cash, and perhaps you need a bit of cash now you've spent so much on Christmas. So do join us on Friday. And then Saturday, our Tita inversion table, which will be well worth watching.
So check everything out on our website, on the live shows. You can check out our YouTube channel on there. You can watch us on ITV1 and STV, and on Freeview between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. and Freeview in the daytime, channel 89.
Yeah. And if you are watching on +1, by the way,
good point.
Always check the stock we've got available, because we've got a bit of an issue with our oscillation board. 80% of the entire stock has sold out and gone. We managed to get a little bit more extra stock, but that's it.
We got it all.
There's still hundreds more people trying to order than stock is available. Our system, it is hours until you check out. So if we've only got 5 left and 505 of you are ordering, if you all checked out, only 5 of you could get it, 500 would miss out. But the truth is, if you were all too slow, another 5 people might order and check out before any of you. It is the first people now to order. Last time sold out completely. We had so much more stock this time, and as far as we know, no more stock now until the new year. There's no more scheduled in shows. We always try and get stock in, but we're right by Christmas. It's very unlikely we will manage. So please order it now when we've got such a massive saving.
Now, we are going to run you through everything that the board does and the board is about, but we've got to talk about the price, because the price on screen isn't the price you will pay. We've got a special promotion. The normal price of $799.99 drops automatically at checkout by £420.
No code needed. You don't have to remember a code. You don't need to remember where with the capital letters. What were the numbers? How did I write it? Go to our live show, pop it into your basket, scroll down. It's right there. As soon as you put it into your basket, you can see it is $799.99. It's still $799.99. Put it into your basket. Then have a little look at your basket, and what you'll find is it will go down by £420 to $379.99. That means your PayPal payments go down as well to $129.65. But what you've got to do is check your basket out, because sadly, when that stock has gone, it's a market-beating price. And if you hunt elsewhere, sadly, you're going to kick yourself. You're not going to spend £800 when today you could have got it at $379.
Less than half that price.
Yeah?
At MAXhealth Fit directly right now, at Home Right, both £799. At DIY.com, $599, and at Costco, almost £600. Our usual price, almost $800, but £420 off at checkout. Forget about that PayPal that you see on screen there.
It's wrong.
It's completely wrong. It's less than half that price, so it's $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. This is all about maximising muscle activation.
This is easy exercise.
Yeah.
Sean's not exercising, but I was doing exactly the same as Sean. I'm just standing, but I am exercising.
But now I'm exercising.
Yeah. My body thinks I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, skipping like a champion boxer. What you're seeing moving here on my legs is my muscles contracting and relaxing super, super quickly. So my body thinks I'm exercising. My muscles are working to the full. They're absolutely solid. But all I've done is get onto the machine. Now you can stand, sit, or lean. on this machine, and whatever part of your body you put to the machine, you're working out.
And that's what we're seeing exactly here. Standing on the machine, activating up to 100% of muscle fibres. Doing regular exercise, you're looking at between 40 and 60%. Sitting on the machine, you can focus on different areas. You'll see as Hayley puts her arms down onto the machine, how those muscles in her arms activate.
Well, you really see it from behind, look, and working the back fat, really difficult. You have to rock climb, you have to row to work that area. The bingo wings. It's working my core. My body thinks I'm doing sit-ups as well. But then if I physically lean onto the machine, now thinks I'm doing press-ups. I can't do press-ups. But the body, look how it's working my muscles. You can see it activating the muscles just by getting on the machine. It is the easiest to exercise, easiest way ever to exercise. You just need to get onto the machine. And the other amazing thing is, because it does maximise, like you say, regular exercise about 30, 40, 50, 60% of your muscle fibres. On this machine, you're working up to 100% of your muscle fibres. So you can do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time. So actually, there's a maximum time you spend on it.
The most you're going to do on this machine a day isn't hours or half hours, it's 10 minutes. We do a 3-minute full body workout during the show, and we're going to show you that in a few minutes. So the fact that you can maximise muscle activation, it's not, if you're time poor, this is brilliant for you. And feature-wise with the machine at this kind of price, it's absolutely fabulous. So you've got that great readout screen that motivates you. You've got 3 auto programs. You've got 1 to 10 on your manual speeds. You've also got a Bluetooth speaker on there. It connects Bluetooth to your phone, to your music. And then you've got a really long power cord as well. You've got a remote control that's really simple. If you're thinking, well, I go to the gym sometimes and I use machines and they're really complicated, this is really simple. And the other thing to point out is the weight limit. Lots of exercise equipment we talk about, it cuts out at 15 stone on the weight limit.
True.
This is 18 stone, 9 pounds, 120 kilos.
And if you are over that, perhaps start seated and just put your feet
With your feet.
Yep, exactly,
because it's still working those muscles in the legs, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it will work
100%.
up to the core as
and
well.
we're sitting too much, let's face it. We've talked about
so
that.
that's like active
Getting the
sitting,
blood
if you
flowing.
feel
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Hey, couple of technical things that I want to talk about too. This is not a power plate.
Okay.
Okay, there's a really big difference. Do you remember the old power plates in the gym, and they had the arms and they were quite bulky? Now the power plate is one motor that vibrates you up and down.
Now, we're not just talking about specific brands, we're talking about types of technology.
Not at all. This is the technology
so this is a
of the motor.
different kind of
the
technology.
The vibration.
different,
Exactly, yeah. And so a lot of people were advised, I used to get off and go, oh my gosh, I feel like my jaw's going to fall out. Do you know what I mean?
This is a different feeling altogether, isn't it?
It moves you up and down. Oscillation, moving you from side to side.
Now, it's designed to move with the contours of your body, isn't it?
Exactly.
So it targets larger core muscles, or your core area.
100%.
It's brilliant for.
So it doesn't sort
core,
of
it's
throw
amazing.
you, it doesn't throw you off your balance. What it does
It's
is
that
it fools
entire
your
body, isn't it?
brain
360.
to make your body think your legs are moving.
Yep.
And that's exactly what you're seeing here, is my muscles contracting, relaxing super quickly. But it's also very kind as well to your joints.
100%, because there's little to no impact on the joints.
Because it's not pounding.
And this is why high-profile athletes and dancers, especially after some sort of injury where they're not weight-bearing, you've still got to get back out on the field, you know, or on the ice, whatever
Obviously,
you're
always
doing.
check with a doctor or a
100%.
GP. But it's technology they would have heard about because it's been around for years.
Exactly that. I also want to talk a little bit about the inside of the board. I feel like I could make one at this point. But
She's done her own work.
the motors are surrounded by metal-to-metal contact.
Right, so it's really high quality.
So you'd have to run over it with a Mack truck, you know? And so that's also why the maximum weight is so much higher.
Right.
Yes, there's karaoke models that are cheaper. Yes, there always is. Undoubtedly, the inside is not going to be protected with metal. It's undoubtedly protected with plastic.
You can feel the quality of it, can't you, when you get onto
100%,
it?
yeah. And I also want to go back to the fact that there's those stabilizers, so it's quiet. If y'all have neighbors, and we all do, it's protecting the floor, but also they're not going to hear that you're on your board again.
Okay.
There's Katie again doing it.
Easy, Katie. Too much information.
Wow, that does. Well, it's getting late. Let's face it, we're saying things. Also, it's only.
And Katie's doing it.
And Katie's doing it.
All night long.
It's also only 15 kilos. It's very
the
light.
weight of the machine.
Yeah, it's
Right.
just easy to move it, and it stores easily underneath things because it's so flat and compact.
Yeah.
And these are things that you have to talk about because it's so perfect for the domestic use.
Yeah, for the home market.
And
It's what it's designed for, isn't
It's
it?
designed for that, exactly. And don't forget, there's those cute little Bluetooth speakers inside.
Now, do you know what we haven't talked about is your website, the MAXhealth website, because
Yeah.
it's brilliant on there.
Yeah.
There's great motivation. There's lots of
Tons of content.
exercise ideas.
Absolutely.
There's links to video exercises.
Yep, absolutely. And you know what I always say? Go onto YouTube. It's a great resource.
Great.
Put in a 10-minute abs class. Guess what? They won't be on a board, but that's you having to wrap your head around the idea
And doing
that
it on
I
the
can
board.
do anything I do on a flat surface on my board.
And maximising again,
And
aren't we?
maximizing, max-healthy.
Yes, we like it. And when it does arrive home,
Yep.
there's nothing to do apart from take it out of the box.
Ta-da! You plug
Turn
it
it
in, and I love that too. Here's the deal. I'm horrible with gym equipment. I never know how to turn it
Some of it is
on.
so
complicated.
I love
yeah.
your story when you were sitting on it the wrong
Oh,
way.
I so
Like,
often,
it's
if I go
just-
on a new piece of equipment, I'm like, God, this is really awkward.
Yeah.
And I did it when we were on holiday,
Yeah.
not like so long ago. And then when I went back to the gym the next day, I saw someone else on the equipment. I was like,
Sat the right way.
I
The
was
light
sat the
bulb
wrong way round. But
switched
how
on.
do you know on some
I
of the
don't know,
pieces?
and there should be people there helping you.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, guess what? When you get your
No help needed.
When you get your oscillation board at home, you have a cute little remote. You plug it in, you turn it on. I just turned it off, hilarious. You have an option for automatic, yeah, and that's basically where the board will fluctuate through.
Oh, and there's
the
3 automatic, isn't it? So that's a bit like HIIT training.
Yes.
So it speeds up and slows down at different
exactly.
times.
Low, medium, and high.
Yeah.
I am the control freak, and I have a formula that I really like. So I use the manual speeds, and you've got little arrows, just plus or minus. The lower the speed, that's when I would do physical exercise.
Okay.
Okay, and so essentially, I feel it's harder to do things like push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, planks, side planks when it's slower.
Right, okay.
So when you speed up, that's when you're bringing the heart into because the heart just follows whatever the lower
So you can
body's
get a
doing.
cardio
You get
workout.
a low impact workout.
And that's
yeah.
why we talk about full body as well. You can focus
Yeah.
on different areas if you want to,
100%.
can't you?
So I'm taking my speed up. 5 and above, I would get you into a calorie burn. When you're doing some sort of massage, like I was doing after we did our little 3-minute challenge, I always suggest to go on a higher speed.
On the massage.
Yeah, on the
okay.
massage. So it's an easy formula. Low speeds for physical activity, higher speeds for when you want to burn some calories. And I'll tell you something, if you're on that high speed for 10 minutes, all of a sudden you start to feel your heart rate go up, your little face gets red, you can feel sweaty. I mean,
You really know you've worked out. I know when I get on the machine, you think, oh, it's just your skin moving.
Yeah.
But it's not. That is my muscle. They're solid. That's my muscles contracting and relaxing super quickly because my body thinks I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping like a champion boxer. Now, I could exercise regularly. I could do some squats on the ground.
Sure.
And that is great. But what that is doing is maximising what I'm doing.
Yeah, when you do regular exercise, you're looking at between 40 to 60% of muscle activation. Exercising on the board, it increases that. It can be up to 100% of muscle fibre activation.
Which you couldn't physically do.
No,
could
you could never do squats that fast. There's
No.
just no way.
No.
Now, we're going to show you on this tablet.
Exactly how it works. So this is a fantastic seismograph, and this allows you to see movement. So it shows you if we're exercising, if we're moving. So you're seeing that Sean wasn't doing anything, so it's very much a flat line. But if he moves, you have got that movement that shows on the actual seismograph. Now, if I take that from Sean, you'll find that I'll pop that onto my tummy. We'll have done movement as we moved, because we did move there. But now I'm going to stand nice and still. So you can see there that now I'm flab lining. I'm flab-lining, it's flat-lining. And we do a lot of this. We sit and watch TV, we sit and play video games, we sit on our phones, we sit in a car, we sit on a train.
We're so inactive, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly that.
We don't move enough. So you're not burning many calories when you're sitting all day. We need to move. So I'll do a bit of movement. So if I do some of those squats, so I'm exercising now, so you can see that movement's happening. I'll try and do a little bit more quicker. So there we go. I couldn't really go much faster than that because I wouldn't get the right movement. So that's me exercising.
And
so
that's so
great.
much better than nothing at all,
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
But
Just
if
standing.
we could maximise that, and that's exactly what we can do.
So you don't have to exercise for hours on end.
Right.
Have a look now. Because all I've done is I've stood onto the machine. I've stood onto the machine and automatically look how close together those lines are.
And each one of those is one of those squats,
and
isn't
I
it?
couldn't go any faster
And
really
Hayley,
than I was going.
Straighten your legs. Don't lock your knees, but just straighten. Look what's happening to your
it
core.
intensifies
More
even more.
intense.
Yeah, of course. And so everybody, you want a core, don't wait till January. Don't do it,
If
you
you want
guys.
a core.
Honestly,
I like that one.
Core is your balance.
It's
so
everything.
important.
Yeah,
If I take that down to my leg, because that's nearest
Get ready
the
for
machine,
this.
that's crazy. How could you
I
ever squat that fast?
physically lunge that much or squat that much.
And what each one of those is, it's that muscle.
It's a passive contraction
Yeah.
of the muscles, going deep underneath the skin, getting into the muscles, and really going in and finding fatty pockets, breaking them down, and toning.
Work it, work it, work it.
Exactly that.
And that's exactly what it's doing. And I'm not making that happen. That is the machine that's creating my muscle to contract and relax super quickly. So that's why we don't need to spend hours on
100%, yeah. And you know what else? Everyone's like, what do I do, Katie? Do I tense? No, just stand on the board and relax.
And it's just relaxed.
Always have your knees
Exactly.
a little bit.
Yeah, never lock the
completely
knees.
straight.
But when you go
And
into
you
a straight.
do exercise on it if you want to.
100%. Well, I want you to.
Make it
Yeah.
even
You
more
can just
intense.
stand if that's easier. You know, as long as you're on the machine, you're exercising.
Exactly that, yeah. And that's the beauty of this. The board is definitely making you work out for 10 minutes, and that's it, kids. And you know, when I said don't wait till January, it's true. Yeah. January is our busiest month. We are so busy. Everyone's trying to, it's the
everyone does it,
mince pies. I just made my first eggnog.
And I think
Eggnog?
we
Oh my God,
fail
it's
in
so
January,
good.
don't we, sadly? We all try to get fitter in January, and it's so hard, isn't it? Because you've got through Christmas, you eat more through Christmas, you've been lazier over the winter. So it seems really hard, and I think we all often fail with a New Year's resolution.
100%.
If you start now and fit this into your everyday now, get that balance over Christmas whilst you're eating a little bit too extra, actually find that your jeans aren't tighter this year.
That's it.
After you've had Christmas, and start January actually feeling fitter and stronger. And though your maximum is 10 minutes, and that is the maximum you spend on this a day, that's all you need to do, you can actually do a full body workout, can't you, in 3 minutes?
You certainly can. And the fact that you can work on the entire body in 3 minutes and get that workout, and it's not just focusing on different muscles, it's also a cardio workout.
It is,
Yeah, getting the heart
definitely.
rate
Especially
up,
if you're
burning
getting,
calories.
if you take the speed
Got to
up.
warn you, we're so busy on this. If you don't check your baskets out, there are hundreds of you that are going to miss out. 85% are sold out and gone.
Wow.
We managed to get a little bit more stock, but that's it now.
We're approaching
And-
limited stock
yeah.
now, so if you want to get this, we don't know when we're going to get it back in stock. Now is the time.
More people with it in
So
baskets
many more.
than stock is available. Sold out in October. It's taken us this long to get it back in stock. We will always try and get it back in stock as quickly as possible. I doubt we've got any chance really now until the new year. So order it now, and when you press checkout, you're investing in yourself. And I say that because I think we're all time poor, and that's why a lot of reasons why we don't exercise as much as we'd like. all we need, really, maximum 10 minutes, but in 3 minutes you can do a full body workout.
You certainly can. Remember, you can still add it to your basket and jump the queue, 075248. And also remember, you're getting £420 off at checkout.
Crazy.
And
crazy
it's market
price.
beating. You won't buy it elsewhere because sadly you'll think, oh my goodness.
Katie,
You know when you see a deal and then you go to order it the next day or at the weekend and then you're like, oh, knickers, they were telling the truth.
It's true.
Because it's £800 of this normally. If you go to MAXhealth Fit or Home Right, again, it's $799. So with us tonight, it's $379.99. You're not going to spend another £420 to order it elsewhere. DIY and Costco, they've got a deal on, so it's still £220 more than our price at $379.99. Though it says £800 on the screen, look there, it says £420 off at checkout. Just go through to checkout, because when you first put it in your basket, it will still say $799, but as soon as it goes into your basket, as soon as you go to your basket, that £420 comes off. But you must check your baskets out now. We've got so many more people than ordering.
Hundreds of you.
Just don't even think about it, because that I said this before. So at the shows, sometimes people go, "What if we get 2?" It's $399 or whatever we're selling it for. We've never sold it at $379 or whatever the price is at the show. We just don't, because then you devalue the product, you know. And
it's worth every penny.
100%.
But we get the best deal.
We always get the best deal here.
And then when you get this, all you need to do is this.
Ta-da.
Or.
That's my fave. Yeah. Get those bingo wings.
And you're exercising.
It's true.
How long do we need?
Well, we
10
say
minutes.
10 minutes maximum. We're going to show you a 3-minute challenge we all did. I know, well, I said we all did. The guys
you
did.
didn't.
I didn't do it. I stood and watched and talked a bit. So a 3-minute challenge where you get a full body workout by standing, sitting and leaning on this machine. If you want to get it, you got it in a basket. Check it out right now.
3, 2, 1,
let's go!
Nice, legs wide. Let's go for maximum. Okay, let's just start with the legs straight, okay, not lock knees, and just get that toning happening in the tummy. Literally, I can't tell you people, this is enough to get into the obliques and around into the front wall and into the back fat.
Oh, I've stopped.
I've switched off. That's because it switches off after 10 minutes. I'm going to do the same exercises at the side, but I won't be getting the benefit, obviously.
Now, it turns off after 10 minutes because you're only meant to do maximum 10 minutes a day. But obviously, we're showing you throughout the show, machines are on all day as well, you know, all night as well. So I've popped mine back on, so you're really seeing that work. My legs think I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping. Sean's doing the same movement as me, but nothing.
Let's get some
Nothing happening there. So, I mean, if you did some squats, you'd at least be doing something.
Let's get some squats in. Come on.
So you're using now 40 to 60% of your muscle fibers.
I'm on low speed. It's harder.
We're using about 90 to 100% of our muscle fibers.
Let's just get one leg on.
Now we need to change now. Oh.
Let's get one leg on. Okay. You can either come up on the ball of the back foot or you can keep that leg placed. Let's get into some nice lunges. Try to make sure that your knee, Sean, make sure your knee doesn't go over your toe, honey.
Okay.
Just to keep everything in line, up and down, really gently. Now, I got one for you. Twist to the right. Yep. And just stay twisted, come back to center.
Oh.
Twist to the right.
Oh, I've gone left.
That's okay, we're gonna.
My other right.
That's camera right.
I have 2 rights and 2 lefts.
One more time, switch to the right. Good, okay, let's switch legs.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Coming up on the ball of the back foot makes this lunge a lot harder. Low speeds, guys. Remember, it's harder. Nice.
Right, we've only got a minute left on the challenge, so we need to do some sitting and leaning as well.
Let's go over to the left just for a second. Sorry, we kind of went off the 3-minute challenge.
Okay. Where should we go? A minute left. Where do you want to go? Lean?
Yeah, let's go lean.
Lean time.
Bingo wingos, here we go. Just hands.
And this is a horrible area to work at. The back fat, you can feel your back fat moving. And you know that it's moving those muscles and toning that area. And also the bingo wings.
Bingo wingos, turn those hands in.
Wow.
Really feel it. Oh my gosh. And again, let's just stress, Hayley's rock solid. And she's shaking it off there, man. It's great.
And we've still got time to sit, and you think you're going to sit on the machine. Is that exercising? But it is, isn't it?
Not only exercising, but it's also a great way to not massage, but bring blood flow into the base of the lower spine.
And that's one of the things it's designed to do, help you with that blood circulation.
Now, the further you lean back, the more it works that core.
Oh my God.
Less than 10 seconds remaining.
Legs up and out and in and out. Flex those feet and in, out.
Time's up, but I'm not going to tell them. Keep going.
But that is, you really feel it,
Breathy,
don't you?
aren't you? It's a
listen,
proper workout.
Honestly, people,
Really on the arms,
you
the legs,
feel it. I mean,
the tummy.
It's a full body workout.
Yeah.
You will be blown away because you think it looks so easy, but your muscles do think you are running up and down stairs, skipping, trampolining, doing press-ups, doing sit-ups. So you feel it when you're on the machine. You feel it that next morning. You know you've exercised, but all you've done is put your body to the machine. And however you put your body to the machine, it will work those muscles. And do that full body workout if you want in just 3 minutes. If that's all you've got a day, that is 3 minutes of a great workout. Remember, the maximum is 10 minutes a day, because this increases your exercise like you won't believe.
It's muscle activation, muscle fibres. When you do regular exercise, you activate between 40 and 60% of muscle fibre, which is great. Obviously, it's so much better than doing nothing.
So I'm working out. That's brilliant.
That's
so
what you're doing right there.
Working.
But if you could activate
40,
almost
50.
up to 100% of muscle fibres
So from going
by doing less.
I look like I'm doing, quite a lot here. We're really working out. But actually, if I just do this, I've gone from, if I was doing maximum 60% there, I've gone to up to 100% by just getting on the machine. I'm not even now moving. I can move, I can increase, get your arms higher, and then you're really working into the core. But I can just stand. You can just stand, sit and lean, and you're exercising.
Well, and if you're a beginner, and you just want, maybe you're over the weight limit of 18.9 stone, but you want to get started, start sat down with just your feet on it. Because not only are you getting those benefits we've talked about, you're also getting the benefits of the blood and the blood flow circulation.
You'll get the heart rate up, you'll burn calories. It gives you an idea of the calories that you burn. It even turns it off after 10 minutes, because 10 minutes is your maximum time. Now, stock-wise, we are thundering towards limited stock, which is, we're down to the very last of the stock. We've actually managed to get some extra stock tonight, but that is it, and that is with the extra stock. So once we're limited stock, I think you'll really struggle to get it. We've got a lot more people, still hundreds more people trying to order than stock is available. Our system works that it's not yours till you check out. So if you're watching on ITV1 or STV1, I doubt very much we've got any stock left, but just check on the website. We're in a situation where, say we've got 10 left, 510 have got it in their baskets, and sadly, there are only 10. So if you all checked out, only 10 would get it, and 500 people would miss out. But actually, if you're all slow, another 10 people could come in and order on the phones, on the website, and check out ahead of you, and all of you will miss out. It was the first people to order and check out. We're just hearing how many more people are ordering. We're 3 times as many people ordering to stock that we've got, so you're just not all going to get it. Please, if you don't want it, let it go. But actually, it's not yours anyhow. But just let it out your basket. But if you want it, please check your basket out. It's a step towards a happier, healthier you by doing very little. Getting onto this machine for 3 to 10 minutes a day, and your body thinks you are super exercising. It's strengthening, it's toning, getting you fitter, stronger, possibly trimmer with a little bit of healthy eating as well.
And if you've put it in your basket and you're thinking, oh, $799.99, I've got to think about it. Don't think about it. Go through to checkout, and when you do that, £420 comes off that price. It's a special promotion. You don't need a code, just add it to your basket and go through to checkout. There you will see the payment price, including the postage. When you check out securely, you can either go as a guest, or if you're registered with us already, you can just log in. But if you want to spread the cost, you can use PayPal Pay in 3 and only pay $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments with a PayPal account. You can still order on the phone, but there have been queues on the phones. If you are waiting, we do apologise. The operators will get to you as soon as possible. You can still jump the queue and add it to your basket. 075248 is the item number. It's such an amazing bit of kit that maximises your workout.
And the sad thing is, if you're thinking about it now, because we often do this, I'm a thinker, and then all of a sudden you think, tomorrow, I'm going to get it. And you'll come onto our website, sold out, it's okay, I'll buy it somewhere else. Sadly, we are supermarket beating. So it's not like you're saving £20 tonight, and tomorrow you'll think, I've got to spend another 20 quid. No, that's okay.
Hundreds.
It's hundreds of pounds. If you're looking at MAXhealth Fit or Home Right, you're thinking really it's £420 more, because remember our price is dropping down to £379.99. If you go to DIY.com or Costco.co.uk, again, it's a saving from our £800 regular price, but actually it's still £220 more than the price at checkout, which is $379.99, which is our launch special deal, which actually sold out last show, and we didn't have as much stock last show. We had a good amount of stock tonight. Which we hoped we might be able to put onto the show later into the week. But the fact is that stock is depleting really quickly. And I think for now, we're going to have to step away from it. You need to check your baskets out. Don't want to be selling this if no one can get it. Check your basket through and make sure now that you get it, because we're really close to limited stock.
Now, something else you've loved, and hundreds of these have gone throughout the show. 2/3 of the stock here is gone. We're talking about our collagen supplement from ERC. Now, this is a liquid collagen. ERC stands for Epidermal Research Centre. The great thing is, because it's liquid, it's not another capsule. It's a liquid collagen that every time you take it is 10,000 milligrams, which is really important. And I think a lot of people get confused when it comes to collagen. Collagen, very on trend, collagen supplements at the minute, but lots of people think it's something it's not, don't they?
I think a lot of us think, well, the collagen, it's injections, it's in creams. You can get loads of creams that have got collagen in.
And you can.
But I don't think we realise that actually it is in our bodies. And when we're born, it's in our body in abundance. We're full of collagen. That's why babies have got those lovely little full faces, no wrinkles. They've got that nice sort of firm skin. And collagen is in our skin, but it's also in our bones, our muscles and our ligaments. So sadly, as we age, and the more depressing thing is that with collagen, you start aging in your early 20s.
You start to lose your collagen, the depletion from our early 20s. Well, take a look at this chart and it shows you how it just skirts off.
And as that starts to deplete, and it's not just ladies, it's just ladies lose more between their 50s and 60s. The guys' chart would be very similar, but not such a deep actual loss, but very similar. I'll tell you how you notice if you're losing collagen. In your skin, you get that sagginess, the droopy jowls, the deeper nose to mouth lines, the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess under your arms, and perhaps the skin above your knees. So that's how you see the depletion. You start looking old in your skin. But in your body, because it's in your bones, your muscles, your ligaments, you actually feel the depletion when you get out of that low chair, when you get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah, there's oohs and ahs as you get out of a low car seat, things such as that. You feel the ageing process, don't you?
Doesn't it make sense? Because if you were lacking in iron and someone said, well, take an iron capsule, you'd think, oh, yeah, I'll do that because that will get the balance back. I was thirsty a minute ago, so when we went to a clip, I went and had some water to get the balance back in my body. So if we're losing collagen and it's causing us to look and feel old, it makes sense to take it. But actually, I think lots of people see so many benefits from taking
Well, it balances out that collagen loss, increases your collagen because you're taking a supplement, and then the benefits that you could achieve from taking a collagen supplement and the benefits that you see. We always say individual results will vary. Imagine if you got one of these, imagine if you got all of them. It could be the fact that you get less aches and pains in muscles and joints. It could be the fact that you get firmer skin, not just around the face, like Hayley was saying, on the arms, on the knees, where your skin starts to sag. It could be the fact that you get stronger hair and nails. Now, the ingredients here are fabulous. You've got marine collagen and hyaluronic acid, which is a buzzword in the skincare industry. You've also got great vitamins in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of the B vitamins, a lot of the D vitamins, so real key vitamins that you might think, well, actually, this is like a multivitamin. Perhaps you have to take a lot of capsules and you're thinking, well, gosh, that could be, and it is a tasty drink. We always say to have it first thing in the morning. We have ours in the fridge because it's so nice, cool at the
really
fridge.
tasty.
Your body wants it first thing in the morning. It's a better kickstart than any coffee. And saying that, lots of people mention that it helps increase their energy
Lots of people
levels
talk
too.
about that, and that's why we recommend that you take it first thing in the morning. Now, it's pretty much half the usual price at $29.99. Like we said, it's liquid, so if you already take lots of capsule supplements, you don't want any more capsules, it's great, and because it's liquid, it's easily absorbed and it's really tasty. Lots of you are multi-ordering, and that's what we would always recommend you to do.
Yeah, it's a supplement, so any supplement, you have to take it really the optimum sort of 3 months to really get it into your system. It's a bit like going to the gym. You can't go once and get the body you want and that's it. And you can't go for a week and then not go for the rest of the year and think, you know, you've done your bit. You want to keep taking it, get in the habit, and that's why you say as well, take it in the morning, get into the habit of taking it every single morning. So the more bottles you can get, I would definitely get at least 2, but if you can go to 3, optimum is 3 months to really get this into the system. The longer you take a supplement, the better those results.
Now, we're lucky enough to work with a lovely lady from ERC by the name of Diane. She comes and brings us a great skincare range, but she also brings us the liquid collagen. And when she explains, you'll understand exactly why you need to get on board with this. Remember, multi-order, and it's just 1 postage to pay.
And how much of the stock has gone? We had a vast amount of stock.
Oh, wow.
And over 2/3 the stock of this has sold out and gone. This is beauty from inside out, and Diane will explain exactly what it's all about.
Diane joins us. Now, your background is beauty. You were a beauty therapist for a number of years, and you still are, really.
Absolutely. So, background, yes, all about beauty, anything to do with skin and health and how we can treat the body and really look after the largest living organ. I mean, simple as.
Liquid collagen has blown me away.
Liquid collagen is, now we originally started to develop this just for skin, and then we had the benefits of it's amazing for not only skin, but for hair, for nails, and for joints. So if you think about collagen, we know over 70% of the body, of the skin, is made up of collagen, but over 30% of the protein in the body is collagen.
Gosh.
And we deplete that year after year after year.
So that can be your joints, your ligaments.
Your joints, your ligaments, your tendons. Collagen is the building block of everything within the body.
And this is the depletion we're talking about.
And we see ourselves as we age, but we feel as we age as well, don't we?
And it might be something as simple as, you know, a roll over in bed isn't just a quick flip, or a get up from the couch isn't as easy as what it used to be. You go for a walk and you feel a bit stiffer, or you exercise and it takes you more than a couple of days to recover. So this collagen is great because it literally, you are going to take 1 shot per day for 10,000 milligrams of collagen.
Now that's important, the dosage, isn't it?
Huge, absolutely. So really, you know, there's lots of other collagen brands out there. Some of them might be 4,000, 5,000, 8,000. This is 10,000 milligrams, and it's only 1 shot.
Wow.
That's the other beauty. And it's in a liquid formulation.
And it tastes great.
And it tastes great.
It tastes great. I've got mine in my fridge. It tastes amazing. Every morning my body wants it.
Absolutely. And when you don't take it, that's when you know, don't you?
Isn't it amazing?
I find I'm more tired. So, you know, out and about a lot. If I miss a day or 2, it's amazing how I notice my energy levels start to decline. But when I take it regularly, every day, you know, one of these bottles will last you 3 weeks, 20 days, and a 25ml shot each and every day.
Okay.
But for me, it's part of my morning routine. Wake up, open the fridge, out comes the milk for the coffee, out comes the collagen's taken, the kettle's on, it goes back, and I'm done. And it's the simplicity of it that is beautiful.
It is that super boost. Now, when it comes to advanced liquid collagen, it is about all those results. The flavour is gorgeous, but it's going to help with things like skin, hair, nails. There's so many benefits.
Absolutely. And this is the way, you know, topically, we're great at sort of working on the face area, maybe the hands, but we're we're not as great with the body skin, okay? This treats literally from the top of your head to the tips of your toes in 125ml shot.
Because we notice the difference under our arms, don't we, as we age? our legs at top of your knees.
Exactly.
What goes on?
The texture changes, the skin changes. You're losing those fatty acids. The collagen is depleting. So this is a super simplistic way. Take one shot each and every day. And it's the 25ml. That's what gets me. It's that one little baby shot. The measuring cap comes literally as your measure. So the cap comes, it's included. Take one of those, but you are treating from up here down to the base of your tippy toes.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Beauty from inside out, but it's not just about your skin and your hair and your nails, it is about your joints as well. I've got mum onto this, she's in her 80s, her next birthday she's 86. It's never too late, is it, to make that difference?
It's never too late. I have a neighbour of mine who calls it his magic potion. Joe is 86 and he's like, I've run out of the magic stuff, Diane, where is it? And his wife Margaret, she's about 82, Margaret comes along, you got any magic potion? I've got magic potion for you. But I think it's that whole, if you find that you are feeling a little bit more stiff, if you just don't feel that you've got the energy you used to have, or maybe you're trying to recover from an operation, you know, sometimes, or you've been on like meds for lots of years, and sometimes your body just needs that boost. This is a great way, a healthy way, because it's packed with type 1 and type 3 collagen, so they're the most prolific and abundant in the body naturally. It's also got the gorgeous hyaluronic acid in there. Now, we love that for skin, but we also love it for joint mobility and motion. We've then got things like vitamin C. We've got B4, B5, B7, B6, B12. It is absolutely packed.
They're all vitamins we hear constantly our bodies should have, aren't they?
Totally. So all the vitamins are packed in here. We need obviously the vitamin C to help it get all around the system. But we've then got things like biotin. So with your hair, if you're struggling with fine hair, lots of breakage, perfect. If your nails feel really, really weak, I mean, I've laughed now, my nail girl is like, not again. Every 2 weeks she's like, do they need cutting again?
Why are they growing so quick?
Because they're growing so quickly, and she's literally like, no gel on you, you can only have polish these days, because it's just like, it's a super thickness. So it really is about, it's about strength, it's about sort of helping to repair and rebuild what's natural in the system through one single shot a day.
And it is as simple as that, one tasty shot. We advise you to have it every morning because they do say it does help with your energy. Put it in the fridge, it's lovely cold out of the fridge. It's 100% natural flavour and it's sugar-free. And it's a tasty one capsule that can make and really help in so many different ways in your bodies. And when you see the benefits, and we always say results will vary, but imagine getting any of those,
or maybe you got all of them. Less aches and pains in muscles and joints, firmer skin, it could be stronger hair and nails. It is quick absorption, it's 100% natural flavour, it's sugar-free, and it's a lovely berry flavour as well.
And it's like a multivitamin as well. It's got hyaluronic acid in there, but it's also got a lot of the B vitamins and D vitamins. So you might find actually that you don't need to take all the capsules you're taking at the minute, because you'll find it's the collagen that you need, but also it's a lot of the other, you know, really important vitamins that are in there too. So
460114, like we said about multi-ordering, you'll only pay one postage. The more,
do that.
Yeah, the longer you take it, the better the benefits you'll see. We're almost 70% of a huge stock there gone. So please, if you want to get hold of it, please do. We're live every night between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. We've got some great shows coming up for you, so check out what's coming up over the next few nights. Tomorrow, or today I should say, it's Simpler Law. If you're looking at writing a will or a lasting power of attorney, Simpler Law are experts in the field.
Really affordable with the deals we've got as well. It really is easy, but do join us to see how important, I don't think we realise how important it is to write a will or get a lasting power of attorney. Wednesday we've got Keep Fit, and that's with our treadmill. We've got luxury timepieces, which will be great Christmas gifts on Thursday.
And all price points as well, so whatever you're thinking about, whether you want to go top end or luxury pieces for watches and timepieces, the men and the ladies, we've got some great watches for gifts on Thursday night. Friday, Vintage Cash Cow, we've got exclusive deals. You may have seen them on mainstream television with their adverts. We've got an exclusive.
Yeah, that's turning perhaps unwanted items that you've got at home into cash, and perhaps you've spent a lot of cash for Christmas already and you're thinking, oh, gosh, if I could, yeah, I don't use that. So do join them to see what you can actually send in, and they can give you a valuation on it. And then on Saturday, we've got our Tita inversion table, which is a great item to see as well.
But speaking of amazing fitness pieces, the MAXhealth Oscillation Board that we've got for you, one of our best-selling products here at Shop on
Well,
TV.
it sold out last time it was to air, October. Where are we now? December, sold out completely. So we got more stock for this show than
a bigger stock,
we've had before.
I think it's the biggest stock we've ever had. However, we're now at limited stock, so it's the last remainder of stock. At the moment, we've got hundreds more people trying to order than we have stock remaining, but it's not yours until you check out. We've got to point out the price point. $799.99 isn't the price you will pay. You're going to get an automatic discount when you go through to checkout, not of 50 or 100 or 200 pounds. You're going to get 420 pounds off that price when you go through to checkout. So it comes down to $379.99, and with PayPal paying 3, it comes down to $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments.
So that's actually matching our launch special price. You've got the same deal right now, but only for the stock we've now got available. Once you go through to your basket, it'll keep saying it's $799.99 until you go into your basket, and then you'll see it's taken that £420 off. Check out as soon as you can now, because it is first come, first served. The final 10% is available, but a lot more, hundreds more people are ordering than stock is there. It will be the first people to sell out. And sadly, if you do want this, and remember, this is making you exercise by standing, sitting or leaning on this machine, and we'll explain, it maximises your exercise. So you only need to do a maximum 10 minutes a day. So when you watch and you think, oh gosh, yeah, I want it, do order it and check out. Because if you don't check out and you think tomorrow, oh, I wish I'd bought it, well, take a look, you'll kick yourself. Because when you go and try and find it elsewhere, because we've sold out, which I'm pretty certain, if you're watching ITV1 or STV1, check the stock, because I'm pretty certain it will have gone. But when it does sell out, elsewhere you can buy it, but sadly, it's very much MAXhealth Fit and Home, right, our regular price. So it's not that you're saving £20, you're saving £420.
And even at DIY.com and Costco, you're looking around about £600. Remember, our checkout price is £220
so you're still saving
less.
£220.
Yeah. When you go through to checkout, you will pay $379.99. And if you're on the website and you're using PayPal, don't look at that PayPal payment there. You're looking at pretty much, well, better than half that, £129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPal payments. So not what you see on screen there. 075248 is your item number. You can still add it to your basket whilst we've got it in stock, but it's limited stock. And if you're not sure what this technology is, it's about maximising muscle fibre
regular
activation.
exercise, you'll use about 40, 50, 60% of your muscle fibres. So I'm moving, I'm exercising, I'm using my muscle fibres up to maximum of about 60. By doing just this, when Sean says it maximises what you do, I'm now using up to about 100% of my muscle fibres. And whether I'm sitting on this machine, standing on this machine, leaning on this machine, I am exercising. You can see my flesh moving, but actually it's my muscles underneath that are absolutely solid. Thinking I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping like a champion boxer. If I sit down onto the machine, it's working that core. It's like I'm doing those sit-ups. If I lean onto the machine, it's like I'm rock climbing or rowing. If I lean down onto the machine, it's then like I'm doing press-ups. So whether you stand, sit, and actually if I spin round, you really can see how it really does work those muscles. As soon as I lean onto that machine, when I'm not on it, you know, I can still feel this on my tummy, on my legs, put my arms on it, it's now working my back fat.
And that means you can focus on all those different areas, all those different muscle groups.
Areas, yeah. And if you lean on it,
all the areas that are really difficult to get to, you
now,
can
like
focus on with this machine. And we've got to point out the maximum you're going to do on this is 10 minutes a day. We do a full body workout in 3 minutes, standing, sitting and leaning. The fact that you've got 1 to 10 on your manual speeds, but depending on where you stand on the machine, and it's marked on the machine, it says walking in the middle, then jogging, then running. This is all low impact. Depending on where Hayley stands, can you see how more intense those 1 to 10 levels can be?
So the closer I am, and it's like Sean says marked, I'm walking. So this I've got 10 different levels and it's easier, it's kinder. Always have your knees slightly bent, but the higher you stand, the sort of more intense. But if I go further apart, now it's even more intense. So now I've got another 10 sort of levels. And if I go right to the outside, I mean, look at the difference. Now,
wow.
Now you just physically can't do this. It's like you're running up and down, skipping like a champion boxer. Things I'm doing so many squats, you couldn't do it physically. But this machine allows you to maximise the exercise you do. And that's why you only need a short amount of time.
And when we say standing, sitting or leaning, the 3 different positions that you can work on, and you can see here in this clip, Hayley, first of all, standing on the machine, working on her legs, that muscle activation we talk about, going from 40 to 60% of muscle fibres up to almost 100%. Then sitting on the machine, focusing on different areas.
But as soon as you sit down, it now works that core, that's your balance, that's your stability. But then if I go turn round, you can see how it's also working. So it's like I'm doing sit-ups, but my back and the back of my arms thinks I'm rock climbing, thinks I'm rowing, so really working those muscles. But then if I physically lean on with my arms, it's now like I'm doing press-ups. And again, the further I go on the board, or if you turn your arms in, it maximises. Look how it's maximising the muscle working in my arms. But then at the same time, it's working my core. It really is a full body workout that you can just get in a few minutes. And this is why I think it's so popular and so many people succeed and achieve their goals with this. Because this isn't you going to the gym for 3 hours, or it takes you 20 minutes to get there. You're at the gym for an hour, it takes you 20 minutes to get back. This isn't you going out running in the cold and the wet for 45 minutes, or even, we're not doing anything through the winter, are we? This is you getting onto this machine and allowing you to do maximum, all you need to do on here is 10 minutes a day. How amazing is that?
And when we look at all the features and you see how easy this is to use, this is the great thing about it. So you've got 3 auto programs, 1 to 10 manual speeds. You've got a built-in speaker. It's got an 18.9 stone weight limit. That's 120 kilos. And oscillation plates bring less impact on the joints compared to traditional vibration training. It can even help to improve balance and strengthen the core with regular use. And so many benefits when it comes to a machine like this, but again, the price isn't £799.99. It drops by £420. Here you can see just some of those benefits that we talk about: strengthening, balancing, and oscillation. It's very important to point out, again, it's less impact on the joints. It's low impact, but we are so busy. This could be a record-breaking show that we've got tonight. Katie is with us from MAXhealth. We usually call her Sellout Katie, and it's heading that way.
Katie.
So we sold out last time in October.
We did.
We've managed to get it back in stock, and we had more stock, I think, than we've ever had.
Yeah, this is the biggest amount we've given. Yeah, exactly.
And you do all the shows and exhibitions
Yes,
with this.
I'm everywhere, and it's great. And now I'm with you guys, which is wonderful. But what I'm going to say is January is the time that we are the busiest.
And we don't even know if we'll be able to get stock.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We always try and get stock as quickly as we can because it's always so popular.
Yeah.
But you were with us in October, so
and
we've had the whole of November. And now we're into December, and it's worse, obviously, around Christmas to get stock.
And we didn't have stock, I don't think, until June.
Well, there's months at a time.
There was a long time because I went to the States and Canada, and so you guys don't wait till January, guys, because you're going to be
get ahead of the game.
Get ahead of the game. This is the time of year that we are overindulging. I just said that earlier.
Without a doubt.
Mince pies are now like my new fruit.
It's not one of your 5 5 a day.
It's not my 5 a day, but you know what? This is just what happens. We start to overindulge, and then January rolls around, and you're like, oh no, what did I do?
My clothes on.
Exactly. And you know, we talked about gyms, and we're not getting to the gym. We're going Christmas shopping.
We're
We're
so
going to
busy
Christmas
now,
parties.
aren't we?
Yeah.
The first thing we drop is exercise.
Exactly.
How come we don't need to spend a great deal of time? Why is it maximum 10 minutes? Why can we exercise so quickly on this?
Because you could never work out as fast as you're working out and as vibrant as you're working out.
Increases everything,
Exactly.
doesn't it?
And remember, your muscles aren't just shaking. Your muscles are
that's
actually,
important, yeah.
this is called a passive contraction. The passive contraction goes deep underneath the skin into any fatty pockets or tissue, and that's why you get so beautifully toned. And that's why you can strengthen so much more efficiently. This is why high performance athletes, dancers will use this type of training to strengthen quickly. Yeah. So especially if they've had, and I know you have to see it. You talk to your doctor if you've had an injury.
Yeah, we always say that.
Of course.
Any new exercise regime, or if you've had any kind of injury, always check with your doctor.
Exactly. And I've broken everything, and getting back after a break is the hardest part because you can't wait there. You know.
Yeah.
And the impact is the thing you have to be super careful about. So, what I really, really want to stress with this is it's for any level. If you've had any issues with, with an injury, talk to your doctor first. But this
technology they would have heard.
Yeah, that's an important thing to point out.
This is not a power plate. Okay, this is a very different vibration. It's moving you side to side, oscillation. And so this is why physiotherapists will have heard of this. Okay, yes.
It fools your body to thinking that you're really exercising, whereas actually it's the movement that's making your muscles contract and relax super quickly.
Exactly, passively. Also, to remember, if you have issues with circulation and blood flow, this is a wonderful way to boost that circulation and blood flow. And again, so for the therapeutic sides of it are so beneficial. And you know, I love that because, again, as a dancer, I've broken everything. We're on stage, as a matter of fact. Do you know? And so I love something that's therapeutically sound, but it's also so wonderful in strengthening my body in such a beautiful way.
Strengthening is a real
It's
key
really on trend at the minute,
word
isn't
at the
it?
moment, isn't it? We all want to be fitter and we want to be a little bit trimmer.
Right.
But actually strength, especially as we're getting older, is so important.
It's so important. If you don't strengthen, if you don't use it, you lose it. Let's face it.
And the other thing to point out is you're not on your own with this board. When you go to the MAXhealth website, there's loads of great support.
Yeah, great content.
Loads of motivation. There's exercise guides. There's video exercise guides for you, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, whether you're advanced. Now, we talk a lot about muscle activation and increasing that muscle activation. And we want to show you exactly how that works because we've got a seismograph application on the tablet here. And basically, that reads movement for you. So every time you move with the seismograph, it reads it on there. So all the movement that I've just made, moving the actual tablet, you can see there, and then it's starting to flatline. So the movement stops altogether. So if we were doing regular exercise, and I'll pass this over to Hayley, and she can show you, regular exercise, you're looking at between 40 to 60% of muscle fibre activation, which is great. It means you're doing something.
Yeah, absolutely.
However, you can increase that with this board.
So you can see where we moved and passed the actual tablet over where it's moved. Now I'm just going to stand for a minute. You can see this is flatlining or flab-lining. We do a lot of sitting, don't we?
Yep.
We sit at desks, we sit in the car, we sit on the bus, we sit on the train. Then our hobbies, we sit and watch TV, we sit on the phones, we sit on our computers, we sit on tablets, we sit when we're playing games. And our bodies are meant to move. Now, if I start moving, I'll do a bit of exercise. I will start to now it's not a flab line now. Now I am doing something. I'm burning a few calories. I'm using some muscles. I'm exercising. But actually, however quickly I go, and I can try and go deeper and quicker, and that's really to do the exercise as fast as I can
We
go.
can literally count those, can't we?
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3. If we want to increase that, well, the easiest way is to just stand onto this oscillation board that we've got for you.
Because you could never work out that quickly.
No.
There's absolutely no way.
And look at those. I can't even count those.
I mean, I know, and that's all going to the abs. Let's face it. Again, I have to stress, this is one of the biggest feedbacks I get from my customers is, Katie, my core completely firmed up. My core has completely changed.
And that's your tummy all the way around to your back, isn't it? So that's your balance, your
whole
stability.
Exactly. And also, too, I talk a lot about the hip flexors because this is, you're walking. This is how you walk. This is how we move.
You don't use it, you lose it. Now, if I take this down to my thigh, because my tummy is quite away from the machine, but you can still see it's working my tummy like I'm doing sit-ups. So if I take this down to my leg, it's going to be even more intense because that's nearer the machine. So I could not physically, and I really couldn't physically, exercise like this.
There's no way.
And do all of, look how close together those lines are. They are all individual squats, all lunging. I just physically couldn't do it, but the machine fools your body and makes you
each
think
one of
you're doing
those.
it.
Imagine that. Well, you couldn't physically do it, could
And
you?
that's why you only need to use this for maximum 10 minutes a day.
Exactly. And you know what? It's so great is you can target, like, I'm going straight into the inside of the leg.
And that's
we
really
all want
tricky
that area. Exactly.
It's all those areas that are really awkward you can focus on with this, but the general workout, that full body workout as well. Now, we want to show you a 3-minute challenge where you get a full body workout simply by standing, sitting or leaning on the machine. But before we do, we've got to run you through the pricing again.
And the stock.
Yes.
Bit of an issue with the stock. Stock-wise, we're down to the very last 5% of but most stock we've had actually for any show. Sold out in October. We're thundering towards a sellout right now. And the thing you'll be really disappointed with is we've got such a good deal, haven't we? And if you don't buy it tonight, I don't think you will buy it because you'll look tomorrow and you'll think, oh my goodness, well, gosh, they were telling the truth. It is. We're saying it was £420 off. Even actually, the best prices, DIY and Costco, we're still £220 less than that, because remember, when you go through to checkout, it will not be £799. We've got £420 off at checkout instantly as soon as
you don't need a code, you don't need to do anything. You'll also get the same offer on the phone if you're on the phones, if you can get through. Apologies if you've been waiting on the phones.
Lots of queues tonight.
Add it to your basket, go through to checkout, and there is your checkout price. £420 off the price, comes down to $379.99, and that's $129.65 if you use PayPal, paying through with your PayPal account, paying online. If you are watching on ITV or STV +1, please check the website for any stock that we've got remaining. We've got a feeling it will go, if not during the show or just after.
And
075248 is the number you need.
We're unlikely to get more stock now before Christmas.
I don't think you will, guys.
No.
I really don't.
We did, during the show, manage to get a teeny bit more stock.
Late night calls, we woke a few people up.
I can't believe it.
That's it. So I doubt very much we'll see this now until the new year. We always try and get stock back in, but actually sold out in October. We've only just got it back in stock. Prior to that, I think we sold out in June.
Yeah.
It was months. So whilst we have the stock, press that checkout button, because what you're doing is investing in yourself. And do you know why we still get emails from customers that bought this technology from us years ago? And this is highly upgraded to what back then. But they still email me and message me saying, oh my goodness, I still use it every day. It changed my life.
That's great.
Because it fits into your life. We're not asking you to exercise for an hour a day. We're not asking you to go out running for 45 minutes. It's not complicated. It's not going to, be a really big thing. You need to get ready. You need a certain outfit. It's going to take you forever to get there to do this. It's in your home and in your pyjamas with a decent pair of shoes. You can get a full body workout. Well, actually, we say maximum 10 minutes. But like Sean said, you can get a full body workout in just 3.
And we're going to show you that right now. So if you've got it in a basket, check it out. But if you want that inspiration for a 3-minute full body workout, this is what it's all about.
3, 2, 1,
let's go!
Nice, legs wide. Let's go for maximum. Okay, let's just start with the legs straight. Okay, not lock knees, and just get that toning happening in the tummy. Literally, I can't tell you people, this is enough to get into the obliques and around into the front wall and into the back back fat.
Oh, I've
Now
stopped.
we're
I've switched off. That's because it switches off after 10 minutes. I'm going to do the same exercises at the side, but I won't be getting the benefit, obviously.
Now it turns off after 10 minutes because you're only meant to do maximum 10 minutes a day. But obviously we're showing you throughout the show, machines are on all day as well, you know, all night as well. So I've popped mine back on, so you're really seeing that work. My legs think I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping. Sean's doing the same movement as me, but nothing.
Let's get some
Nothing happening there. So, I mean, if you did some squats, you'd at least be doing something.
Let's get some squats in. Come on.
So you're using now 40 to 60% of your muscle fibers.
I'm on low speed. It's harder.
We're using about 90 to 100% of our muscle fibers.
Let's just get one leg on.
Now we need to change now. Oh.
Let's get one leg on. Okay. You can either come up on the ball of the back foot or you can keep that leg placed. Let's get into some nice lunges. Try to make sure that your knee, Sean, make sure your knee doesn't go over your toe, honey.
Okay.
Just to keep everything in line, up and down, really gently. Now, I got one for you. Twist to the right. Yep. And just stay twisted, come back to center.
Oh.
Twist to the right.
Oh, I've gone left.
That's okay, we're gonna.
My other right.
That's camera right.
I have two rights and
one
two
more
lefts.
time, switch to the right. Good, okay, let's switch legs.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Coming up on the ball of the back foot makes this lunge a lot harder. Low speeds, guys. Remember, it's harder. Nice.
Right, we've only got a minute left on the challenge, so we need to do some sitting and leaning as well.
Let's go over to the left
twisting.
just for a second. Sorry, we kind of went off the 3-minute challenge.
Okay. Where should we go? A minute left. Where do you want to go? Lean?
Yeah, let's go lean.
Lean time.
Bingo wingos, here we go. Just hands.
And this is a horrible area to work at. The back fat, you can feel your back fat moving. And you know that it's moving those muscles and toning that area. And also the bingo wings.
Bingo wingos, turn those hands in.
Wow.
Really feel it. Oh my gosh. And again, let's just stress, Haley's rock solid. And she's shaking it off there, man. It's great.
And we've still got time to sit, and you think you're going to sit on the machine. Is that exercising? But it is, isn't it?
Not only exercising, but it's also a great way to not massage, but bring blood flow into the base of the lower spine.
And that's one of the things it's designed to do, help you with that blood circulation.
Now, the further you lean back, the more it works that core.
Oh my God.
Less than 10 seconds remaining.
Legs up and out and in and out. Flex those feet and in, out.
Time's up, but I'm not going to tell them. Keep going.
But that is, you really feel it,
breathy,
don't you?
aren't you? It's a proper workout.
Honestly, people,
really on the arms, the legs,
feel it. I mean,
the tummy.
It's a full body workout.
Yeah.
It is a full body workout. That was just in 3 minutes. The maximum user is 10 minutes a day. Price wise, oh my word, remember, you are getting £420 off that £800 price. So even compared elsewhere, we are incredibly market beating.
MAXhealth right now and Home right, $799. At DIY.com and Costco, just short of £600. Our price should be $799.99. £420 off at checkout brings it down to $379.99.
Stock-wise,
oh my word.
Check we are right down to the very last of the stock, and still hundreds of you have put it into baskets. Yeah. Check your basket through for an easy way to get yourself fitter, stronger, trimmer, possibly over Christmas, into the new year, starting the new year, feeling a better you. But check that basket through. We are going to have to move away again. You just need to press that checkout button to check out for perhaps a better version of yourself. And another way to get a better version possibly of yourself is with our incredible collagen drink.
Yeah, this is a collagen supplement. Hundreds of you have gone for this. Now 70% of the stock here has gone. That's why we want to remind you before the end of the show. 460114 Advanced Liquid Collagen. We're lucky enough to work with a lady by the name of Diane, and she's going to explain exactly why you need this in your life. Diane joins us. Now, your background is beauty. You were a beauty therapist for a number of years, and you still are, really.
Absolutely. So, background, yes, all about beauty, anything to do with skin and health and how we can treat the body and really look after the largest living organ. I'm in.
Absolutely.
Simple as.
Liquid collagen has blown me away.
Liquid collagen is, now we originally started to develop this just for skin, and then we had the benefits of it's amazing for not only skin, but for hair, for nails, and for joints. So if you think about collagen, we know over 70% of the body, of the skin, is made up of collagen, but over 30% of the protein in the body is collagen.
Gosh.
And we'll deplete that year after year after year.
So that can be your joints, your ligaments.
Your joints, your ligaments, your tendons. Collagen is the building block of everything within the body.
And this is the depletion we're talking about.
And we see ourselves as we age, but we feel as we age as well, don't we?
And it might be something as simple as, you know, a roll over in bed isn't just a quick flip, or a get up from the couch isn't as easy as what it used to be. You go for a walk and you feel a bit stiffer, or you exercise and it takes you more than a couple of days to recover. So this collagen is great because it literally, you are going to take one shot per day for 10,000 milligrams of collagen.
Now that's important, the dosage,
That's
isn't
huge,
it?
absolutely. So really, there's lots of other collagen brands out there. Some of them might be 4,000, 5,000, 8,000. This is 10,000 milligrams, and it's only one shot.
Wow.
That's the other beauty. And it's in a liquid formulation.
And it tastes great.
And it tastes great.
It tastes great. I've got mine in my fridge. It tastes amazing. Every morning my body wants it.
And when you don't take it, that's when you know, don't you?
Isn't it amazing?
I find I'm more tired. So, you know, out and about a lot. If I miss a day or two, it's amazing how I notice my energy levels start to decline. But when I take it regularly, every day, you know, one of these bottles will last you 3 weeks, 20 days, and a 25ml shot each and every day.
Okay.
But for me, it's part of my morning routine. Wake up, open the fridge, out comes the milk for the coffee, out comes the collagen's taken, the kettle's on, it goes back, and I'm done. And it's the simplicity of it that is beautiful.
It is that super boost. Now, when it comes to advanced liquid collagen, it is about all those results. The flavour is gorgeous, but it's going to help with things like skin, hair, nails. There's so many benefits.
Absolutely. And this is the way, you know, topically, we're great at sort of working on the face area, maybe the hands, but we're not as great with the body skin, okay? This treats literally from the top of your head to the tips of your toes in one 25ml shot.
Because we notice the difference under our arms, don't we, as we age? our legs at top of your knees.
Exactly.
What goes on?
The texture changes, the skin changes. You're losing those fatty acids. The collagen is depleting. So this is a super simplistic way. Take one shot each and every day. And it's the 25ml. That's what gets me. It's that one little baby shot. The measuring cap comes literally as your measure. So the cap comes, it's included. Take one of those, but you are treating from up here down to the base of your tippy toes.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Beauty from inside out, but it's not just about your skin and your hair and your nails, it is about your joints as well. I've got mum onto this, she's in her 80s, her next birthday she's 86. It's never too late, is it, to make that difference?
It's never too late. I have a neighbour of mine who calls it his magic potion. Joe is 86 and he's like, I've run out of the magic stuff, Diane, where is it? And his wife Margaret, so she's about 82, Margaret comes along, you got any magic potion? I've got magic potion for you. But I think it's that whole, if you find that you are feeling a little bit more stiff, if you just don't feel that you've got the energy you used to have, or maybe you're trying to recover from an operation, you know, sometimes, or you've been on like meds for lots of years, and sometimes your body just needs that boost. This is a great way, a healthy way, because it's packed with type 1 and type 3 collagen, so they're the most prolific and abundant in the body naturally. It's also got the gorgeous hyaluronic acid in there. Now, we love that for skin, but we also love it for joint mobility and motion. We've then got things like vitamin C. We've got B4, B5, B7, B6, B12. It is absolutely packed.
They're all vitamins we hear constantly our bodies should have, aren't they?
Totally. So all the vitamins are packed in here. We need obviously the vitamin C to help it get all around the system. But we've then got things like biotin. So with your hair, if you're struggling with fine hair, lots of breakage, perfect. If your nails feel really, really weak, I mean, I've laughed now, my nail girl is like, not again. Every 2 weeks she's like, do they need cutting again?
Why are they growing so quick?
Because they're growing so quickly, and she's literally like, no gel on you, you can only have polish these days, because it's just like, it's a super thickness. So it really is about, it's about strength, it's about sort of helping to repair and rebuild what's natural in the system through one single shot a day.
It is one single shot. I would say every single morning, because lots of people comment on the energy it gives them. But then look at the other real incredible benefits that you could be finding when you're taking the advanced liquid collagen.
Yeah.
Struggled saying that.
It's late, darling.
Advanced
It's late, my
liquid
love.
collagen.
And these are just some of the benefits. Less aches and pains in muscles and joints. It could be the fact that you get firmer skin. It could be stronger hair and,
And you don't
nails.
expect that, but collagen is the glue that holds your body together. You see the difference as you age in your skin, in your face, in the the lines and wrinkles, but then you feel it in your body. So if you could get any of these results, amazing. But lots of people mention about hair and nails as well.
Do multi-order. The longer you take it, the better the benefits, and you'll only pay one postage. But 70% of the stock there gone. Hundreds of you with those in baskets still. 460114, your item number. However, this deal that we've got on the oscillation board from MAXhealth.
Down to like the last
we're like hanging on.
You guys, don't wait. Don't wait. Honestly, you'll kick like you said, you'll kick yourself.
Yeah.
This is the most efficient way to work out in a short amount of time, and you get such a huge result. And we're in the months that we overindulge. I can't stress this enough. I hear so many people, Katie, oh, why did I do that in December? And then January is, the weather is dark. We don't want to go out. We're going to hibernate. This is exactly what you really need to use it now.
And the maximum we're going to do is 10 minutes a day.
10 minutes a day, kids. That's all. I'm asking of 10 minutes. You could literally be, putting up your tree. We just talked about that. Or decorations or what have you. Do it. Get it. And it's 10 minutes a day. Do it in the morning. You feel so good.
Set you up for the day,
all that fresh circulation and blood flows going. Then you're ready to get, the rest of the stuff
And we
done.
can get a full body workout.
It looks like all we're doing is standing, Katie. But actually, our body, this machine fools your brain to thinking you're exercising.
Absolutely that. And everyone's like, well, how do you do your arms? Well, you put your hands
lean
where
onto
your
your
feet
arms,
are. Exactly. You go into a plank position. It is a full body workout.
Look at that.
And it doesn't have to be push-ups, sit-ups,
And
lunges.
it's not just wobbling, is it?
No, it's oscillating. It's called a passive contraction, going in, forcing the muscles to work. When the contractions happen, just like when we exercise, you go in, the muscles go in and find fatty pockets and start to basically knead them down.
You could never do it that quickly.
You could never. I
And
could
that's
never
why you
squat this
maximise
fast.
it.
And I'm on speed 1, kids. You can go from 1 to 10, right?
And it's regular exercise, 40 to 60% of muscle fibre activation. When you exercise on here, up to 100% of muscle activation.
Exactly.
I've got to say a huge thank you to Katie as always for joining us.
It's such a pleasure.
Thank you, my love.
Sell out, Katie.
So busy. So
Virtually
close
there,
to sell out.
Down to the very last of the start. Always fabulous to have you with us.
Okay, I'm saying goodnight.
We'll see you the night after tomorrow.
I'll see you day after tomorrow.
She's off. That's simple
I'm
as that.
outta here.
And she's off.
She's gone. Please remember, you've got the most amazing deal. You are saving. When you put this into your basket, it will knock automatically £420 off the price. And if you don't order tonight, and so many of you have got this in baskets and you're not going to get it, but if you do miss out, and if you're watching ITV1 or STV1, and just check if we've got any stock
just
left.
check the
'cause
website.
We are expecting to sell out. We're really down to the last of the stock. You are going to kick yourself, and the truth is, you're not going to buy it. You're not going to take that step to a healthier, happier you, because when we sell out and you look elsewhere, you'll discover our price is really, really good, because our price will be £379.99. It's £420 virtually more at MAXhealth Fit and Home Right. DIY and Costco, they've got a better deal.
Yeah, just shy of £600, which is a good price. Our usual price, almost £800, like the other retailers that you can see there. But automatically at checkout, if you still get it, and you can still add it to your basket, automatically at checkout, £420 comes off that price. You don't need a code, you don't need to do anything, just add it to your basket. Go to the live on air show, scroll down, go to the first product that you see there. Still showing full price, but when you go through to checkout, it automatically gives you £420 off. So it comes down to £379.99, and with PayPal £129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. But it's not yours until you check out, and so many more of you have got them in baskets than we have remaining.
Still. And sadly, you've got it in a basket because you are thinking, I should be exercising, I should be moving, I should be doing something. Perhaps the doctor said you need to do more. Perhaps over the summer you really struggled with getting out and about with the family and doing the things that they were doing, walking, cycling, and you didn't go down to that gorgeous beach because you couldn't manage the stairs. If you want to make changes, you have to do something. It doesn't suddenly happen. And even if you've miraculously, lost weight recently, you still need to tone, you still need to strengthen. And this machine does all of that for you. It's strengthening and toning as soon as you stand on it. It's making your body think it's running up and down stairs, it's skipping, it's trampolining, it's doing press-ups, it's doing sit-ups, and you're just standing, sitting or leaning on the machine. But you have to have the machine, and just 3 to 10 minutes a day of your time to perhaps be more toned, a little bit trimmer, put it with healthy eating, perhaps those jeans are a little bit looser. And over this period where we do eat more, just getting that balance, finding those few minutes a day to get that balance in your life, to make sure that you start 2026 feeling good about yourself. And there's only you that can make that change. But the oscillation board is going to be your helping hand, and it truly is. But Sean, everybody needs to check out right now.
You can still add it to your basket. Remember, 075248 is the item number. Take advantage of what a great offer. £420 off at checkout. We will see you tomorrow.
See you later.